Hello? Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, my mic was muted for a second. Okay. Ow. Wait, I don't think they can hear you. No, wait. Okay, say something now.
Hello.
Okay, there. It's a bit loud.
It's
Okay,
all
say
good. They're on
something.
my end, the people I'm cussing out anyway.
Okay, speak for like 3 seconds.
Maya he, Maya ha,
Okay,
Maya
perfect.
ha ha. Alright. We good?
Yeah. I remember the issue was I changed it to like a night chat with Hot Shack because I was doing the teaching him a rigging stream. So yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, so welcome on in Gamer, Ramen, and Nubu on my end. Fuck you though, Ramen. And
Yeah.
yeah, Nubu, he's in artist jail until he finishes my model.
Yeah, Feather is mean to me. He just threw me in a cage and has refused to let me out. So I guess I'm just here now.
I'm feeding him. I see nothing wrong with what I'm doing. And I've
In
even
that,
offered him money for on exit, only on exit though,
okay,
because I know he'll spend it on games on his phone that he's hiding in that teacup.
you don't know what I have in here. But anyway, welcome on in, guys. Who's joining me on my end? Hi, Kay. Hi, Soup. Welcome, welcome. Ow.
I
We
can tell that you're getting nailed by a shit ton of bricks, even though I can't see them, because you were just spasming.
Yeah, the bricks aren't like OBS on my end. They're magical bricks, which is why you can't see them. You are not in tune with the arcane, so yeah, apologies.
Fuck you. Also, fuck you, Nugu. I should go watch Audie since you're so mean to him. He's the one that started this, okay? He openly went, hey, you know what would be awesome? If we did a working stream. And here we are.
That's flagrant propaganda. What actually happened was Feather held me at gunpoint and said, "You are going in the cage and we're going live, and then you are not leaving until the models are done." So,
Look, a
who
bit of
do
column
you
A, a bit of column B. Let's not talk about this.
who do you guys believe?
Clearly me, because I've got the gun. And they know to listen to me or else. Only Audie is dense enough to hallucinate the bricks into existence. Damn. Lamau.
I have no comment. But welcome on in, Seller. We are being productive today. At least that is the hope. If that actually happens, I don't know. That has yet to be seen.
Maybe you rude little shit.
Okay.
As always, someone just threw a fucking punch at me because, of course these people are fucking violent.
Honestly, deserved.
What?
After putting me in the cage, yeah.
You deserve it. Where's my model?
It's coming. Most people wait like 6 months to get it after commissioning me.
Oh, are you about to pull this one now? Are you about to fucking pull this one?
I'm just saying.
And I'm just saying the VGen has got a hard deadline that isn't 6 months. I'm going to harass you.
Wasn't it set for even more than that?
No, I think you actually set it to only be the 3 months.
Oh, okay, okay. It's fine.
Hee
Refund.
Ah! Yeah, refund the $1 that I put down as a deposit. VJ just looks at both our accounts going, what the fuck are these two doing?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I only do it to like kind of lock in and you kind of take the slot in like the schedule. Because the only way it gets like accepted and put into like the whole workflow, whatever it's called, is once it's paid for. So yeah, that's usually my system. If someone is like, "Hey, I want to commission and like pay later," yeah, I do like okay, charge $1, they pay, they get put in the system, and everything continues as normally, and they just pay whenever. 6 months,
Yeah, and
money
unfortunately, the
laundering.
pay whenever is a god knows on that account. Fuck you, newbie. I've got to get the shit together for that sooner or later. It's money laundering. Ramen, have you actually seen the new design? I don't think you have.
Productive is like the opposite of not only Odi but cats in general. I mean, we are trying to break that stigma. And we are now two cats who are both being productive today.
Which one? This one. Have you seen this one yet, Ramen? Which is that in PNGs, I think. Oh, where do I fucking save it? Oh, whatever. I've got the clothed version somewhere, but yeah, that's the new design. And I'm so hyped for it. I should like stash like in the fucking cage or something as an image. That'd be cool. Sent it to me a few days ago. Look, I've been so hyped. I've been struggling. I've been struggling, okay? I need to finish the drawing. Yeah, so you want to know something funny? I have a newbie opened up some emergency commissions. And I'm like, okay, first of all, cheap art because I'm a piece of shit like that. And second of all, supporting the mate. Sorry, I mean, first of all, supporting the mate. Second of all, cheap art. And so I had the request of, I fuck you, ramen. I went, okay, can you draw my character in a very like dominant pose as a full body sketch? And he goes, yeah, sure. It has been weeks, and it turns out he's not ever done that before. He's only drawn more submissive characters, or only done like headshots of like a dominant character or whatever. Oh, you have. You were making it sound like you never fucking had. You were making it sound like you never had, and that's why you were struggling so much.
I was just thinking you should
Of
have
that specific
marketed him
vibe
to
and full
like the
body.
rest of your community. They would have dived on that in a heartbeat.
I did, and someone else did actually get one, I think. Or supported him, I can't remember. Just not as much. Yeah.
I know the feeling. I haven't done many human models, so that's why I want to get back into them.
I just had an idea. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. 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 Just checking. You don't have my stream up, do you?
I do now. What are you up to?
Nothing. Why do you have such little trust in me?
You threw me in a cage. Gunpoint. Need I go on?
I haven't brought out the gun yet. I haven't brought out the gun yet.
Emphasis on yet.
Exactly. Right, hang on. Where is? Can I just like? Oh shit! It's set to always be facing the camera. Ah, okay. That's my bad. Five. No, 255. You rat bastard. Okay, my shit. I'm having technical issues. Don't worry about it. That one. That's the one I wanted. There you go.
Why was I flattened? I just popped in
Don't
and
worry
see
about it.
that for a second.
Don't worry about it.
I don't even have
I'm
the
putting in punishment corner.
I don't even have
What?
the dignity of being the right side up.
Nope. This is what happens when I don't get my model.
I'll just cry.
Good. Good. See, what you don't know is actually I've glued the teacup to the bottom of the cage. And you all don't realize this, but that's actually surgical implant. The teacup is part of him.
So am I like a mimic at this point?
No comment.
There's no lore here. You just speak whatever comes to the top of your head, and I'll just like nod and go like, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you back over there somewhere. Whatever. Oh, you know what? Nubu and Gamer Dragon are in the cage with you.
Yay, company.
They're the torturing artists in the Big 25. Teehee. Not the first artist I've tortured. Have you ever seen him leave a cup? I don't think so. I have actually. I have
I
once.
I do
and it was
have
terrifying.
this. Well, I do have that image of what's it called? Me not in a teacup. But then again, you could
Mm.
argue that it's only waist up, so that theoretically the teacup could still be there, just out of screen.
No,
Hmm.
you showed me a full body of like the very first rig that you made.
That is true. Yeah. Solo, your theory has been disproven.
We're rewriting the law. I think I'm more or less done with this. Your character here.
Illusion
That is
magic.
illusion magic.
I feel like that's my favorite way of gaslighting my friends now, where whenever anything happens, I'm like, that didn't happen. It shows photo evidence. I'm like, no, that was done by AI. You can't prove it.
Yeah, I love doing that too. I think I like lost a duel with someone in FF14, and they're like, oh, I've got proof that they challenged me. I'm immediately like, oh yeah, no, that AI generated. They're like, I got this recording this morning, and it's like, no, that doesn't mean shit. You could have fucking
Exactly.
generated that this morning.
I love doing that.
For some reason, I don't think they approved. But oh well.
Oh, getting raided. Hi, Goldie. Welcome on in. How's Marvel Rivals? We're doing a surprise stream
Oh god,
today.
they're playing that.
I played it like once. It's not bad. Although I did hear they had like some weird practices to make it like more addictive. Like they'll give you like a win and then like a few times later they'll put you against like harder enemies so you lose. You know, they kind of manage like whether you win or lose rather than just random skill-based matchmaking.
Ye- yeah, I've heard a lot of that sort of stuff. Um, and a lot of like very suspicious stuff. What the fuck, ramen? Just remember, I have your model ramen.
It's not
Be
addictive, found it
careful,
stale.
motherfucker.
I played it for a little bit. It wasn't too bad, but I'm like, I don't think this is for me.
I think it's definitely one of those things where if you're into the comics and the entire like universe, you're gonna 100% like love it, even if you find the gameplay kind of mid. So just what the fuck is the pose and I'm drawing accurate? Then I hate you all so much. My PC is not liking how much I've got going at once here. Hey,
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, Goldie's like a not a good game, but it's not knocks their socks off.
yeah. I mean, honestly, for a multiplayer game, that's as far as I'm concerned what you want, like to have it in that form. Like, you do not want to knock your socks off multiplayer game that really wants to extract the money from you, because that's a setup for something bad.
Hi, Ray. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I think that's what I need. I
How
need
do you
more
come into
games.
my chat and say hi to Audie? What the actual fuck?
They show up to your chat, they see I'm in a cage, they have sympathy, and yeah, they say hi.
That's such a fucked up move. That's such a fucked up move.
I hope your day is going well, Ordy. It would be going better
I
if I
don't
was
understand.
not held hostage here. But hey,
I think I'm
we make
finding
do.
out who my real fucking viewers are. God damn. Jesus. Oh, Lamb, you're a cunt. Lamb was lurking and just saw a chance to fucking shit stir. And I know that's what was happening.
Hi, Lamb.
What?
Welcome,
Okay.
welcome.
Fuck you all. What's the fucking question, Newview?
It's
Fuck
all
you, Lamb.
it's all part of Ordy's plan. Yeah, I am
Fuck you,
evil
Ray.
cat. Me have
Cloud says
question?
hey oh and doesn't say anything in my chat. I see how it is. I see how it is, Cloud. Now that Cloud's got the money from me, doesn't care anymore. Knows that I can't afford any more designs from them.
You have outlived your purpose.
Exactly. Okay, why have so many people got fucking questions?
Ordy, do you do emotes? I have, but I don't think I've really opened commissions for them. So yeah,
Alright.
I never thought anyone would be like kind of interested in them. So I don't actually have like an official commission thing going. Hey,
To my
Ordi. Hi,
brother
Tura.
Tura, I just want you to know you are a cunt. To my traitorous friends, you are all bastards. And to the viewers who give more of a shit about this purple bastard rather than me, fuck yous.
Love me, Dorak. Do you want
Absolute
emotes? Because I could
collective
work on some.
bastards. Oh god. I do know a bunch of the artists do fucking. Is Terra on VC with you, Ray?
Just one in particular. Ooh, what do you have in mind?
Nubia, to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know. A throne? Something that suits whatever you think vibes best. Throne side of a bed, something like that. You're the cunt, and I just want to say, need a wall licking emote. God damn it! I just want to say, by the way, Tura did something fucked up to me before, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have been mates with Tura for about 5 years. I've never once heard his voice, or had never once heard his voice. And I still considered him basically like a brother because the amount of shit that we had gone through and all that sort of thing, I happily call him my brother. He is my best mate without a doubt, even though I've never heard his voice. Ray enters the picture. Turns out that her and Tura are dating. Ray lets slip that she's heard his voice. And I went, really? Even I haven't. Ray starts panicking, thinking she's just fucked up and said something really bad. Come a
Mm-hmm.
week later, I enter a VC. Tura comes and joins because we're going to watch something together. Tura's mic unmutes. Gaylord. His mic mutes, and I haven't heard a fucking another word from him in a month. 5 fucking years for that cunt to just call me a Gaylord. 5 fucking years. And he hasn't said another fucking word to me.
Look, you wanted to hear their
Fucking so
voice.
mad.
You wanted
Okay,
to.
you all are cunts. You bastards in chat. That was instant that you three said that at the same time. You are all absolute bastards. Bruh. You were saying, Audie?
I find that hilarious. And to answer your
I hate you.
question, Lamb, he said you wanted a wall licking emote. Say no more. I actually have seen like some licking emotes.
Oh, you were about to say that you already had one ready.
No, I've seen some before, but it's just like licking something to the side. It's one of those emotes that you put next to another one. So it's basically emote
Yeah.
of licking something. Just add a wall there. Done.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I saw 3 people say base at the exact same fucking time. Actually mad. Ramen, Celeritas, and Nubia, you are going on the list. Don't know what that list is yet, but I will figure something out.
Okay, so long as they get their own cages. This one is mine. I don't like sharing.
I can put them in your cage, actually. Like, I literally, that is something I can do.
No. Executive decision. My cage, no visitors. Only me and my cats. Have you been in
I can
contact?
make them the cat.
Sure.
Absolutely brutal. Did anyone else have any fucking questions, by the way, that I needed to answer? I don't remember. Sorry, I got distracted by the triple based at the same time. I'm so fucking. Oh! Rat bastard. That
Yeah,
ought to keep in cage.
I
You know what?
agree
Just
with
because of
Nugi.
that, every time I'm upset at Audie, the cage will be shrunk.
Okay. And then ultra shrink. So I can fit the cage. Odie, can I ask you a question? Sure.
There we go. The cage has shrunk. This is a threat.
Okay, let me take a look. You know, you may or may not
Tura,
know
now that you've said
this.
that, I understand what you're thinking. What?
I can just phase out of the cage at any time. Ever heard of the spell Misty Step? Yeah.
Oh, great. No, not another D&D conversation stream. It's become a Q&A stream. Apparently. What's up, Lamb? Question. I'm mad because I can see that that's coming from Audie's chat, you traitorous bitch.
That makes it funnier. Ordi question.
Oh,
Yeah, I read that. Yeah, sure. What is the question?
I hate it here. Why am I what? That's just gonna end at why are you, hey? I need a 3. Okay, now she's getting under my skin. Now she's getting under my skin.
What's wrong with the 3D rendered wall?
Audie, which of us works in 3D?
I'm gonna assume
3D
you.
fucking Yes, that's why I'm actually a little bit mad that she just fucking said that, because that was 100% meant to get under my skin. That was not a real question.
Well, she did go feather question. I need a 3D wall. Can you help?
Oh, that one wasn't to Audie. Okay, I fully thought that one was okay. Right.
Right?
I thought that was fucking to Audie because of what Raylan said. Never mind. Okay, it's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can do a 3D render wall and no fucking effort.
Ray
Yes,
says
I can help. I thought you were asking Audie. That's why I got mad, Lamb. I thought you were asking Audie for a 3D render. I was gonna shake you violently. But yeah, fucking, I've like got multiple walls laying around. There's one behind the camera right now.
Ray
So
says,
hostile,
Ordi, can
yeah.
I ask Feather a question? Sure, you can ask him a question. I allow it. Feather, you're allowed to
Uh,
be asked a question by Ray.
Don't you dare call me a bin chicken. That's so rude. What the hell? Can you 3D render Feather's wall? Is that a euphemism?
If it's
Any
not,
fucking
the
way.
answer is no, because I don't know 3D. You know what? In an alternate universe, I would have probably ended up a 3D artist. The only reason I do 2D. Oh wait, sorry, I had my disclaimer on. Whoops. Because I was working on Al's model and it's kind of like the nude base. So I have like this thing. It's like a little Barbie doll which doesn't have any clothes on, and it just says, "This is safe for work. So is my art." So yeah, I forgot that was still on. Whoops. Anyway, what was I saying?
So I'm terrified now that you have said that, Lamb, but yeah, sure. I don't want to ever hear I need a 3D rendered tongue again.
Why is Ordy in a cage? Feather's just mean to me. I have done nothing
You got feather in a
wrong,
bikini? No.
yet here we are.
You've done plenty wrong. You haven't
Oh,
made my model yet, and that's all the crimes that you need.
oh yeah, I just remembered.
Yes, Lamb, I can. I can animate a 3D tongue licking a fucking wall. Why? Give me some kind of context as to why you need it, because that changes how I render it. There will be no feather in a bikini. Maybe with a new model, that might be fun, but not this one. I just need it. I need context. I need a resolution. I need a FPS. I need to possibly make it a bit cleaner. That's what I'm saying. Is like I need to know what you're putting it into to know what to give you. Feather lick the wall. No. $20 and I'll think about it.
Goldie says, at least he's given premium cat food. Feather, what do you have in terms of catering for my presence here?
You seem to be okay with what I gave you earlier. I don't see why the brand matters now. You seemed happy with it.
Yeah, but I don't know if, you own a cat. You know how they are. They'll just look at their food that they've been eating for like months and decide, like, as of today, I've decided I don't like this flavor.
I will be making no comment. And Audie is in the cage because he's in artist jail until he finishes my model.
I'm
Eat
gonna be here
shit,
a
ramen.
while.
Well, then there you go. You're in the cage for a while. See if I care. Dad. I'll pass Audie some snacks through the bars. Fucking hell.
Thank you.
You're a cult leader, right? Or I misremember the law. We were just commenting on how the law is made up and we're winging it, but
I
yeah.
am a cat. I showed up on stream one day. Next thing I know, a cult has formed around me. So yeah.
Hater.
Have you guys ever watched The Life of Brian?
Never heard of that.
It's basically it's a spoof movie where it's kind of like the story of like Jesus and all that, except it's about a guy named Brian
Killing me
who
doesn't free Audie.
sorry?
Someone just slapped me and I was saying killing me doesn't free you.
Okay. But yeah, basically Life of Brian is like the story of Jesus, except it's about a guy named Brian who everyone thinks is Jesus and kind of follows him around. So he keeps screaming at them, "I'm not the Messiah," and
Yeah, I
then
was
they
gonna
keep
say, I think I
following
know
him.
that from that meme.
Yeah, it's a
I'm not
very
the
old
Messiah.
movie.
He is the Messiah.
Exactly. That's basically how my cult started.
Feather, you promised to deliver. Lamb, let me
Hi,
know what you
Akaza.
need it for, what solution, and like a general context of how to give it to you. I Let me scratch that and give that a different wording. And the general context of what exactly you're wanting: a transparent background, an MP4, a full scene, a side on like an emote. I need just a video of just a tongue licking a wall. Transparent. I will see what I can do. I might have to give you something for you to chroma key out. Yeah, go on. Sorry, Audie.
What
I
was I
guess I could
saying?
fucking do that right now. Life of Brian.
Yeah,
You were saying.
basically I have the same lore where they keep following him around going like it's yeah, he's the Messiah and I'm like, "No, I'm not." But you know, they don't listen. Anyway, next thing I know, I didn't get a religion. I got a cult. So, yeah, they just don a robe and they follow me around. Other than that, pretty sweet guys. They do call me dense and throw bricks at me. That is my one qualm, so
I was about to say, it reminds me of Ether House. He's got the milk chalice or the cum chalice cult that follows him, which is ironic considering he is lactose intolerant,
I feel
which
like
is kind of fucking funny.
yeah, when it comes to cults, they kind of make their head canon, and then you're like, I don't have the energy to fight this. Sure.
Lamb, once I'm done here, I will literally change it to the thing to try and animate a fucking wall for you, if that makes you feel better. Fucking terrified. Like, why does she need two mediums of wall licking? Oh, she's entered my chat now. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. It's getting serious. I want to see it. You want to see my tongue, baby? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm so glad my partner wasn't in the room. No. Oh, that's how you ruin a friendship. Okay. Sorry. Intrusive thought. Intrusive thought. I've been bad with those lately. How's everyone's day going?
I've been
She shot me
caged
for that.
and not fed the branded food that I wanted, so not going
What
great.
brand do you want? You haven't said what brand you want. You just asked me what it was, and I told you it was good enough for you moments ago.
Okay, and I told you I don't like it now. So bring me more. A different one. I don't know which one, but once you bring it to me, I'll tell you if I like it or not.
All right, I'll get you a fucking. Give me a moment. Give me a fucking moment. How does vegan cat food sound?
I'm peeing on your couch.
You can't. You're in the cage. I'll take that as a no.
You underestimate my
How
determination.
does how does chicken sound? Chicken flavored cat food.
This mean feather owns Ori. One does not truly own a cat.
I'll take that as a yes. Okay, give me a second. Hey, babe, what's going on?
Just seeing what you're doing and being, I don't know if disappointed is the right word, but just heavy sigh.
There's nothing going on. Why you gotta be like this? All right. Open images folder.
Raw
L
diet,
feather. What
wet
do you mean
food
L
diet, kibble diet. I'll take one bite of each and decide I like none of them.
feather? At least he's self-aware, I guess.
Hi, Julian.
I'm gonna be so confused later on when I wonder why the fuck this is in my Warudo folder.
Or they got cool D&D dice. Share pictures. Pizza diet? Interesting. I wanted to order some yesterday.
Alright, here we go. That's not good cat food. Shut up! C4 Redeem is off during work streams.
And I'll turn them on.
Shut up. Don't ask these questions. Alright, here you go. You've got some food now in your cage with you.
What did you put for me? What is that?
It's chicken!
This is
It's chicken
acceptable.
flavored cat food, mate.
Okay, I accept it.
There you go, you accept it. So shut up, lamb. Fucking, you don't get fat cat food. Shut up, you're a sheep. You don't know what good cat food is.
I think she meant that for pizza diet. In which case, I want to say neither is lasagna, but no one seemed to care about Garfield, so.
Sitting my Lego display case, 3D printed as a figure my friend gave me for my birthday yesterday. It has my name with the words maidenless, year of birth to forever. Jesus, that's brutal. It's the bin chicken. Oh my god.
Ooh. Dice are pretty cool. I'm looking at them in my Discord. Ray said bye already. Bye-bye. I only have
Bye,
one.
Ray.
I only have one set of dice. It's like a very simple, like this plain white dice, but it looks like it's covered in bloodstains. And I showed this to my friends. I'm like, this is basically this is the blood of all of the people who play at my table. So yeah. Fred, are you
Lamb, I'm
interested in
making
D&D?
something in order to get money right now, okay? I have to focus on my money first.
Or is Bloodborne dice? Oh, it's just random dice that I got online.
Why is this being a fucking bitch? What the hell? I think I have multi-times procs. Okay, right, multi-times procs and then vertex group procs. Okay, cool. Gamble the money. You never quoted me. What do you mean quote? What? I told you I was going to do the tongue in the wall, and you said you wanted a nice wall, and I'm saying, oh, give me a bit. What do you want about? The engraving on the base for the figure was my idea. Oh my god, fair enough. Also, that's fucked up that Ray doesn't even say goodbye to us properly and like directly. That's fucked up.
You never know. They might be busy.
No.
What do you mean no?
Commission cost. Oh, fuck off. It's not going to fucking cost you anything. I mean, it depends on what the fuck you're wanting. Oh, her internet went out. Damn. Hey, Spookito. Welcome on in, mate. This isn't a very active stream. Do you want a free cat, by the way, dude? Just out of curiosity.
A D&D group
7
is
members
getting
in
2
a D&D
members, now
group.
7. Ooh. I feel like 5 players, 5 to 6 players is like this sweet spot. There's no like right or wrong answer. But in my experience, I found like that's the good spot where it's not too many people, but it's enough people that if 1 or 2 can't make it, you can still like continue.
Hmm.
So usually whenever I make a group, that's like the goal.
Where can I find just a fucking tongue model? There's got to be one laying around somewhere.
Star Wars has manga.
What?
Akaza says, also, I forgot I had Star Wars manga. I didn't know they had that. But to be fair, something as large as Star Wars, I think, yeah. It makes sense that they do. I know they have novels. If it can be merchandise, they probably have it.
That's so strange to me.
I want to do D&D campaign one day, but alas, I am suck.
That's what I'm tempted to do, Key.
First of all, D&D is not about playing like the rules or anything like that. It's just messing around with people, having a great time, calling it a day. Perhaps, you know, committing a few war crimes along the way in a random fantasy world, and yeah. Capitalism baby milk that franchise. I mean, yeah. To the ominous laughter.
That's fine. Don't worry about it, dude.
That's usually whenever you say that. That's usually when I worry the most. So
Why? That's so mean.
last time you said that, gun pointed at me. I think the time before that, cage. Another time, collar. Should I go on?
Newbie, that sounds like the general result of a D&D campaign, I'll be honest. Open images. Where'd that file go? No, I don't want the bun that scares at gay people. That's for later. It's not for Audie's cage. Aha. What is going on here? Okay, I don't know if this is going to work. Please don't talk about the virgin cow that can't be milked. What the fuck? That sounds unhinged as all hell, my dude.
I'm sorry, the what cow?
The virgin cow that can't be milked.
That's not ringing a bell.
It's just a meme, the virgin versus the Chad.
I see. So Al says, oops. His giggles means war crimes. It's fine to be scared.
Does this count as a war crime?
You know what? I actually kind of like it. It is getting autumn here, and I periodically go to the bathroom just to turn on like the hot water in the shower and put my hands in it. I basically
That's really fucking bad. Jesus.
I basically have like no circulation in my hands and feet, so my hands and feet are basically room temperature, which was never a problem my entire life because I lived in warm tropical countries. Now that it's becoming cooler here, I'm like, oh, I actually have like winter gloves that I keep like next to me. The rest of me is fine. It's only like my hands. So yeah, I don't mind a little fire in the cage to keep things toasty. Do you know what I did the other day? I was baking some fish in my air fryer, and I have this little silicone like kind of tub to put it in. When I removed it and it cooled down a little bit, I just put my hands on it just to like leach the warmth from it. I am not built for this weather, and it's only autumn. God knows how I'll survive in winter. Hey, where'd the fire go?
Don't worry about it.
I'm cold already.
Don't worry about it. I have a plan. You're not gonna like it.
Microwave to warm up. Don't put me in the microwave. First of all, I couldn't afford a ceramic cup. This is made of plastic. It will melt in your microwave. So yeah.
Could you actually see on my face that I had another idea? Are you serious?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see. Get asset position.
Already in the
Assets.
microwave. Let us hope not. Already caged again? Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
This
Don't worry
happens
about
this
it.
happens every time.
Doesn't happen every time, just very frequently.
Hey, Ordy Wave is the name of one of my emotes. That's already taken. Goldie says Feather sounds like a villain from a comic book. Just a villain overall.
Don't worry about it. I don't know why everyone is so stressed out. Like, it's not like I'm doing anything ominous to the cat. Like,
Yeah,
y'all are so mean.
it's
Like,
not. Yeah,
such bad assumptions about me and who I am as a person.
you know what? Feather is right. It's not like he set me on fire in the cage.
Yes. I can pour water on this stupid ass cat now.
Oh, I'm seeing commercial break in progress.
Lol.
I'll see it in 30 seconds.
Damn, if only you were subscribed. Look at it! I get to pour water on this dumb cat!
Suspicious feather noises. Okay, I can see now.
Where's my model, Lebowski?
I forgot which is the angry toggle. No, that's crying.
What's radius? What's this do? Okay, that's a bit overkill.
So mean.
Yep.
Anyway,
Care.
confirmed Feather waterboards cats live on stream. I feel like, yeah, animal abuse is against TOS, Feather. I am reporting the channel.
Yep. Please don't waterboard cats. He's not a cat.
Hey,
Don't
I
worry.
am a cat. I'll call RSPCA. Thank
Eh.
you. Cat on cat violence. That's basically every time Wally encounters another cat, he has social issues. He's super sweet and loving, except when it comes to other cats, they hiss saying like, "Hey, I don't know you, don't come next to me." And then he goes next to them, and then they beat him, and then he's confused as to what happened. And then he's been doing this literally all his life. Silly little guy.
And I just want chat to be aware. I could be doing worse.
Every toxic person ever in a nutshell. I know that I
Oh,
know that I set you on fire and
fucking
waterboarded
hell.
you, and worst of all, gave you food that is of off-brand and not good, right? That's the worst crime you could do to a cat. And then be like, it could be worse, so you know. Oops. Thoughts.
What? What? What am I doing? It's fine. I'm not doing anything. It's fine. It's only good fun. No. It's all a tee-hee. It's all a tee-hee. Whoa. Trying. I've not finished trying to... Whoops.
I'm just gonna leave the angry toggle on.
Honestly, yeah, you probably should.
You know, despite all the treatment, I've been surprisingly productive today.
I haven't. Uh-oh. I don't like that. How do I
Oh
make this more
god.
yellow?
Maxine says, just had a most Maxine moment of my life. One that doesn't involve me almost dying. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought it was another one. Were you the inspiration for... Was it a show or a game? Dumb Ways to Die?
It was a Be Safe Around Trains advertisement from New South Wales. Or it might have been
Ah,
Victoria.
okay.
In Australia. There you go.
When Maxine tells, like, stories about how they almost die, immediately that song just starts like playing in the back of my head. Yeah,
I fully understand that. I feel similarly about Maxine. It turned into a game. Whoops.
because I think in my
But no,
country
it was not originally.
I only saw the game because I'm not Australian.
Yeah. I'm going to close this and get back to work. I was doing something. I don't remember. Right, I was making something for Lamb.
Is it the wall?
Yeah. Okay, explain what happened, Maxine. And yeah, sorry if I missed anything in chat. I was busy waterboarding this cat with piss because he hasn't made my model yet.
Much better, no more piss water. You know what? Any water is bad to just dump on a cat. In fact, dump on anyone. I don't imagine anyone just like enjoys having a bucket of whatever being poured on them.
True. No worries. Catch a Cloud.
Bye bye.
Uh-oh. My shit just crashed.
Karma.
Discord's primary purpose of Wordle. Yeah, no, there's quite a few people who do the Wordle in my Discord, do not interact other than that. And I do think that that is funny. Or the only things that they will say in my Discord is just fuck Wordle today. And I think that's amazing.
I don't actually know what Wordle is.
Have you ever played, it's an old game called like Code Breaking, where say, okay, let's say I set a code to be A, B, C, D.
Mm-hmm.
You put in A, 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 A. The information you get back is going to be green in the first slot because you have A in the right position and you got the right letter. But then you're going to get black, black, black because there's 3 colors that aren't correct. It's the same concept, except with the words. But let's say you did B A B A, and again the code has B in the second. Your first B would be yellow, saying yes, B is in this code, but not in that position. Green would mean you've got it correct. Yellow means it's somewhere in this code. But your second B, because there's only a... What the fuck are you on about? Splunking and sploshing. What are you saying, Lamb? I don't actually know. But yeah, that's basically it, except Wordle is specifically code breakers, but with actual 5-letter words. So...
I think I've seen something like that. Yeah, I just didn't know it was called Wordle. I think I saw like some people
Um,
playing it.
I'm literally going to send you the Wordle for today. Do it right now. No choices.
Okay.
Lamb, what the fuck are you talking about? The hell was that? I think it was sploshy. Oh, I've only heard of it as WAM. I know someone who's into that. I've never heard of it called sploshing.
Okay, we're
Sploshing
doing
is also
Wordle
called
on my
wet and
stream.
messy. Okay, yeah. So have you got it showing on your stream?
Yep.
Okay, so
How to play.
just hit play and just throw in any old word that you want right now.
Oh, do I type all of them or just like one at a time?
So one word at a time, because you were guessing word by word. You've got 6 total words to try and get the end result. But it's got to be a real word for it to be valid as a submission. Because Codebreaker could be anything, but the entire point of Wordle is it'll always be a word in the English language.
Oh, okay, okay. A 5-letter word.
Anything at all. Don't stress too hard about it. Just put anything in because you're just trying to gather the information right now.
Okay, there's an E.
Yep. So you know, as a matter of fact, that those letters are now grayed out. They are nowhere in this word. You can either do it as normal mode, which is your guesses don't need to include the E, or you can do it as hard mode, which is each guess you need to include any letters that you have found out. So in hard mode, you would
Mm-hmm.
have to put this E in slot 2 or 3. But in the other, you could go, all right, no, I need to try and find these other 2 letters and keep doing other combinations of words.
Hmm.
For a literal half year, I've been telling Sable after your top surgery, I have a surprise for you, sometimes even multiple times a month, because I know he hates surprises. Today I finally sent him the surprise. It's just a meme saying, boy, I'm glad I got that off my chest with an image of top surgery scars. You are a cockweed. Yeah, going for vowels early is normally the best bet. But yeah, so you've basically got the very start of the word there, honestly.
Hmm.
Like you're almost definitely going to get this word within the 6 goes. I've completely derailed Ordikai's stream, and I do not feel bad about that.
And here I thought I was gonna be productive.
That's why you need to do these collabs as a 3-person thing, because that way I'm bouncing off someone else.
Okay, guys, help. Five-letter word has E in it, ends with TH. Are you too dense to be productive? I can be productive, okay? One of my VODs is literally labeled, I think, one cat, one stream, one model, you know? I can be productive. Hmm. I need a dictionary.
Are you serious?
I don't know words. Uh, it ends with
Nubia guesses
TH,
leech.
but it ends with
Nubia guesses
TH.
leech. Oh yeah, okay. And fuck it, I'm gonna actually pull this up and have a fucking look at this now.
Is it like the same word for like everyone or?
Yes, everyone for today. Each day it changes.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm not beating the dense allegations. You says, oh, wait, I can't read. Hey, we've all been there. What ends with TH, but also has an E in it?
there is a what? Fuck you, Ramen. I don't know, because every word that I'm thinking of winds up hitting not having the R
Wait.
that's required.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Oh, there's no R. There's no R. Never mind. I was thinking breathe or breath.
yeah, I know. That's the one that I kept going for as well.
This is hard. I don't like this.
God damn it! I've had a distraction come up.
Hmm. Does anyone
It's
know the
no.
answer?
Every time I keep getting the R. Every time I keep thinking, oh hey, the R. Fucking. And then I've got another fucking distraction. So I need to quickly log into FF14 in order to get someone's model, and then I can get this fucking wall or whatever for whatever psychotic shit there is. I've been here the whole time, you cat. Ah! What are you doing here?
We can't tell you the answer. That's cheating. No one has to know.
Except all the people on your stream will know that you're cheating.
No, it's okay. They're not narcs. It's fine.
That's what you think.
They'd never tell. And even if they did, no one will believe them.
Fuck's sake. Hello and welcome on in. Raven antagonizing, obviously. Fuck you. This is a different stream to what I usually have, and Ordikai is currently doing shit that involves his fucking I don't know, he's doing Wordle. Have you figured something out yet?
No, and I've been tempted to just close it. But then I'm like, no, I can't be a quitter. And then I realized, you know how in some mythology, vampires can't cross a line of like salt without counting them all first? I think Wordle is my weakness. You just like throw it in front of me and I'm
Just do any word that doesn't have the th, that way you can gather information. Like that's what you're trapped on right now. So save your sanity. Okay, I've acquired a tongue. I just need to remove all the teeth.
But it has to be a word.
It has to be a word. It is going to be a word in the English language. However, as I found out, it will also include fucking loan words, and I'm still pissed about having the word Nadia. Okay. I've acquired a tongue. Right, now log in a fucking FF14 because this person is antagonizing me. It's so fucking simple. And I'm annoyed it hurt my brain. Was it a really simple word?
Hmm. Health, but without an A.
Health feats. I'm staring at this just wondering. Has it got an S in it?
I don't know.
Like, you can, in your guesses, you are allowed to use the grey ones. It's just get as much information as you can.
It doesn't have CLOARIND or X.
Feather said the word in the past 5 minutes. I do nothing but not shut the fuck up.
All right, go back to the VOD. Transcribe every single word that you have said.
Raven, if you're still there, fucking get your butt over here. I'm in Limsa.
Hmm.
Yeah, you actually did. Okay, what the fuck was it?
I'm ready to give up if
Oh,
you are.
no, absolutely. I will not be defeated by fucking Wordle. I'm pissed. Why are we two-manning a fucking puzzle game for fucking children? Um, I mean, guilt might be a good guess to get more vowels. Hey, John. What?
We're all just suffering here.
Can't be flesh. He just used an F, didn't he?
I used, yeah, basically all of the words in Flash. Not that.
All the words in flesh?
All of the letters in Flash. Words are hard, yeah. Why are we doing this again?
I don't know.
Remind me to never be roped into
Wait,
Wordle again.
wait. It's teeth! Fuck! It's fucking teeth, isn't it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm so clever.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad.
And now we never have to do that ever again. Whoever subjects themselves to this every day, my condolences.
Ramen, what happened to you? Ramen changes the rest. Fucking, where's Raven?
It's not a skill issue. So someone redeem that.
I was trying to do the Wordle. Then why are you listening to someone else? Why are you listening to someone else do a puzzle if you don't want to find out what the answer is when they do the fucking puzzle? Like, what did you expect? But that should totally actually do work. I am doing work.
I was doing
I've
work.
got a tongue.
And then
What kind of wall would you want? I hate you too, Mewy. What kind of wall do you want, Lamb? You said you had to do actual work. I am doing work!
yeah, but he says that every time, so.
What the fuck?
In fact, I say that every time. Maybe I'm
Maybe I so mean.
projecting. To be fair, we never see when you're doing the work, so you could be like, guys, I'm hard at work. I can't show it though because it's not safe for work. But here's the lo-fi thing. Meanwhile, on your screen, you could be playing
I'm just
Minecraft or
reading
something.
manga. I'm just reading manga. I'm just playing like fucking Call of Duty or something. These fucking idiots thinking I do work.
Exactly.
Wankers. Absolute wankers. Alright, I have got a fucking tongue for Lamb and a whatever fucking wall licking fascination she's got. Or at least the start of one, and be watching porn or something. Thing is, I've joked multiple times that, like, what could actually happen is pornography plays on accident while I'm streaming. And that would be so embarrassing for a lot of people. But for me, it's like, I'm sorry, that's my work that I've accidentally booted up. I'm sorry, this is how I get my income. I say, as I haven't gotten any income from it in a while.
Hi, squirrel.
We hear the sound of toenail clipping in the background. Fuck you, Ramen. I'm getting shit done. Fucking squirrel. What kind of not fucking squirrel? The other S. Sacrificial lamb. What kind of fucking wall do you want, mate? Oh, not you, squirrel. I don't give a shit about you. Lamb, what kind of wall do you fucking want? Do you just want a brick wall? Dang, am I in trouble? I'm explaining that I mixed up squirrel and sacrificial, and look, I am having troubles here. Okay, I am fighting God right now. Is it that you haven't made content in a while, or is it you need to read the manual so you remember for the F properly? For the F? Did someone say brick? Asbestos wall. Oh my god. You just screamed
Ow.
sacrificial. Yeah, I did, because I was explaining why I said squirrel. Was I went squirrel? No, sacrificial, lamb. Ah, you are in trouble. What kind of wall do you want? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Working hard or hardly working. Personally, I've worked to make people hard. A good, nice, clean wall.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
kill her.
they'll be licking, so I'm assuming it's
I'm
clean.
gonna make it a brick wall. She can eat my fucking ass. Give me options. Look around your fucking house. There's your options. Do you want a brick wall? Do you want a stone wall? Do you want a fucking whatever kind of wall I'm looking at here? Fucking what walls do you have? It's any. I'm gonna crash out. Do you want a wall that has graffiti on it? Do you want a train tunnel wall? Do you want a bathroom wall? That one looks good.
I think just a wall
Minecraft
will
wall,
do.
teeth wall. She just said asbestos wall. I don't even fucking care anymore. Still waiting on this person to meet me in fucking FF14. Mayonnaise wall. Cardboard wait, why is there a flesh wall? Okay, I'm gonna fucking a red wall. A red wall. Is that your final answer? I don't know why I said that, because I know she's gonna say no. Yeah. I knew she was gonna say no. Gonna crash out. No, I don't want wall E. I want wall. I did know that. A red brick wall. Thank you. One of those right fucking here.
Asbestos shoveling
Rock climbing
competition in
wall.
the 70s. That is
What do you mean with light
insane.
fixtures? The fuck do you mean with light fixtures? To shine on the wall to see it. What? I'm gonna crash out. Is that the two fucking weird rabbits? Oh, okay. It's these two fucking rabbits. Okay, hang on. I'll fucking. Can you please solve it? I hate you both. Right, whatever. I'm dealing with these fucking rabbits in FF14 first. Wanna see something fucked up. God, it's not like that. Shut up, Ramen. You're playing FF. Part of my work. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out.
Yeah, a likely story. That's what they all say. Oh, it's just a game. It's part of my work. So yeah, no, I don't believe it.
I had to. 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 I'm sorry, Raven, if you're still here. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Okay, give me a fucking second. Ramen, when I open metal, I lose about 20 FPS. Explain.
I don't know about sheep, but I do know goats climb rocks and start licking the wall so that they can get the salt. So that feels like very on brand.
I'm just
Unle-
gonna put it, jerk. I'm just gonna read out what has been said in FF14 right now. If you or someone you know has been touched inappropriately by Feather, you may be entitled to financial compensation. I'm not gonna give any explanation as to why. I hate you, Ramen. I'm not gonna give any explanation as to why that got said. Oh, I hate you so much, Lamb. Fucking. I said fucking. I did slash Fucking. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Free promo for your hard work. Fucking cunts. Alright. Give me a sec.
I, on the other hand, have been very productive.
I haven't. What's your fucking name? I can't see it. Ah. Save design. What type of tongues do you have? You're not getting any choice in the tongue. You are getting whatever tonguing that
Whatever tonguing.
I hate it here. Okay, give me a second. I hate it here, dude. I hate it here. I'm minding my own business, trying to get some work done, and I'm just getting harassed. It's fucked up.
I think this is great. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Well, you're allowed to be wrong, so it's okay.
Oh wait, actually, I can't show that on stream. Whoops, that was almost a whoopsies. Why have I only got 10 FPS, Ramen? Someone in my chat is literally the developer of one of the tools I'm using, so
Oh, okay.
you should share your pickup lines. Can I have a long tongue? FP my S, bitch. Bruh, I take back all of the raids that I gave you. Skill issue. Are you seriously saying skill issue while I literally am bringing your model into a software that will let me do what I want to it? Is that your wisest decision? Just checking with you. I don't think I have the hair definition stuff on, sadly. I'll have to... Yeah, okay, I've got to get that from elsewhere later. I like to live dangerously. Uh-huh. Update your metal tools, by the way, or I'll put you in the box. What do you mean update it? What? Oh, it doesn't have fucking auto update, bro. Fix your program. Fucking installer. If I look and it's like you just pushed a fucking update in the last like fucking few minutes, I'm gonna kill you. It's only a 0.01. I want this type of flex in my tongue. Suspicious.
I have seen an emote like that. Imagine that just rotated 90 degrees and someone with like their
That's
mouth
penis.
open. I wonder if I have an example here. Nope.
It's backgrounds and Debbie humans. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about your update, Ramen. Right. Let's. Okay. I'm going to put this wall to the side for now. I'm going to import these. I'm just going to make sure that I'm not going to get a banhammer for any problems here.
In response to that, Maxine, have you watched The Boys? Out of curiosity. There is a character
There's more than that. Update
that's
your
his
patch notes.
superpower, essentially.
Are you referring to the deep?
No, I don't know what his name is. But yeah, basically his wiener is just like some really long tentacle. Like he can move it like that and it's like crazy strong. Was his name
I
Love
don't remember
Sausage?
that being in The Boys. What the fuck?
Well, it's not very obvious what it is. Because you only ever see it like off screen, like you only see part of it, right?
You only see part of his dick?
Yeah, and it kind of just wraps around someone's neck, like kind of you would assume it's a tentacle.
What? What do you mean his dick wraps around someone's neck? The
Look,
wildest thing is, I have seen someone do a G pose of that.
or you don't remind me. I apologize. But when Maxine brought it up, immediately I got flashbacks again. The name of the character is Love Song. Yeah, I didn't know what he was called. I just remember that he was in the show. A very fitting name.
There we go. Ara Raven, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Just as bad as the guy in the peanut. Yeah. That's a very strange show.
How
Like,
does the guy in
I mean,
what?
put it this way. In a world of superpowers, are you surprised that a lot of people use those powers for degeneracy? I didn't think so.
I hate it here. I want to go home. Denoise 0.4. Yeah, my GPU is starting to get absolutely fucking crunched here. It is not appreciating what I'm doing. What's my... Hang on. Ooh, that's not good. Can I get it to show you guys this? This is called Feather is playing with fire. Fire being his PC. It's not appreciating this fuckery. It's not appreciating how much I've got it calculating and doing right now. It's very unhappy with me. But anyway, close FF. No, because I need to go get a location from that. Whoops, wrong thing. Whoops. Hang on.
You know what's the good thing
Hang
about
on.
having a computer run like that? It makes the room kind of warm.
Mate, I live in the tropics. I really don't need that. Hey, Kato, welcome on in.
I
But you
never
can have my children anytime. Fuck's sake. FF is FF14. Yeah, this looks all good. I can redo the hair and give it a high quality one later. I'm seeing a little bit of fucking around that I'll have to just tweak a bit later. And then this is Ara Raven. Not seeing any immediate problems with her model. Yeah, everything looks all good. Cool. If it's a book, it's a book, fuck's sake. Right. Where would work best? Let me get the fuck out of here because I think I know exactly what I want to do here. It's going to be a bit lazy, but look, I've suddenly been pressured into this because they've come up to me with a gunpoint saying, hey, Feather, do this art for us. Otherwise, we're going to use our huge Twitch following to cancel us. Cancel you. So I've got no fucking choice. Like, they're literally threatening to cancel me if I don't do art of them kissing or something. Which is fucked up, dude.
Just take a look. I love the design.
Of their
Yeah, I'm looking at the models.
characters.
I like the outfits.
Yeah, clearly matching outfits. Feather make art of my wall. I've already done art for you, motherfucker. You're huge what now? Yeah, you're huge following. You've threatened to cancel me. Don't you remember? Have I got to share DMs and make a Google document right now that you said, Feather, you need to make a high quality render for us, otherwise we're going to cancel you live on stream. I'm distinctly certain I remember you saying that. And you said if I didn't do that, and I just let the cancellation happen, you were then going to rob me. Me and what army? I don't know. I don't want to know what army you've got, dude. Leave me alone, please. Please, I'm doing this for you. You don't need to threaten me. You don't need to threaten me. Ara, it's please. I'm doing what you want. You don't have to be so mean, please.
Oh, the tables have
Thank you
turned.
for following Zelkron. Whee! Alright, export this. That's 400 instances. That's going to take a little bit. Assets, areas. Area. Give me a moment. This just got to export, and we're relying on Ramen's fucking coding. Absolutely wild to say make art of my wall when actually, now that I think about it, I've done that 3 times. You rat fuck. Are you kidding me? No, you don't get to ask me for art, Raven, and then sack me. It's seen way more efficient than Blender, by the way. Oh yeah, I'm using like alpha or whatever you sent me. Hang on. Metal tools. Oh no, I'm not. Echo Blair. Because Mech Tools doesn't work with that, so I didn't have that going. Right, that's done. I can finally fucking close FF14.
Your
What's the
computer can stop melting.
Let me check. 75% CPU. No, it will not stop melting, actually. I'm fairly certain 30% is just Waruda. I'm fairly certain it's literally because of how complex the scene is right now. Because I've added you to this fucking thing. New metal. Give me new metal. Give me a
You
fucking
try
link
to
to your
set me
download.
on fire. This is just karma. Wouldn't you agree?
That's actually weird. Kato just sent me a DM saying my chat's not showing on stream. Yeah, no, nothing of yours is coming through, mate. That's weird.
Shadow banned.
Kato Prime is not currently banned from this channel. That's weird. Yeah, no, sorry, Kato, nothing's coming through, mate. Can you refresh your page? Are you on app or
Because I'm not seeing on my end either.
what kind of money is involved for custom art, mate? The stuff that I make. It's all on my VGen. All depends on what you want. I think that's it. I think that's my link. Has no fucking clue. Because I've probably got to put the prices up soon, even though no one's fucking ordering because shit costs. Is that not my link? Oh shit, it's Feather Brew. My bad. My bad. It's that one. I don't even know what my fucking usernames are, dude.
I too have professional artist moments, just like that. Which is why when you
You
tell
released the update an hour ago, Ramen. Was this just to fuck with me, dude? He releases an update to his fucking tool an hour ago and bullies me for not downloading it or having it downloaded. Yeah, no shit, I'm not fucking going to, because that was after I started stream, you cunt. Actually just came in here to start shit. Wonder if it's a VPN issue. Well, seeing you've said it now. Download my cheeks. Don't tempt me. Okay. Where did that file just go? I don't think I'm making no progress. Like, Arrow Raven has just immediately given up and went, oh, I've actually wound up completely fucking up by asking this person to help. Because things are just going absolutely poorly. Get your shit to work with mech tools, you rat. Hey, Bimbo. New shocking state,
hello,
shader, legacy gear fixes. Awesome. Awesome. To VPN issue. Okay, that's really weird.
why is Ordy in a cage? Fendy's just mean to me. I have done nothing
You
wrong.
deserve it.
I've been nothing but nice and a delight to him, and this is how I'm treated. Not only am I in a cage, he started off by giving me off-brand cat food. Terrible, terrible crime.
He didn't
Secondly,
complain about it.
he
He didn't complain
decided
about it.
to start waterboarding me, pouring water into the cage, and then he glued the cup to the cage, turned it upside down. Honestly, report the channel. Child abuse. Sorry, not child.
Child
animal
abuse?
animal abuse. My bad. My bad.
Bro, what do you identify as again? Hang on, what's your VTuber law? What part are we rewriting? Oh shit.
I am cat.
Arrow Raven, thank you for the follow. Audio age leaked. Audio actually underage.
A slip of the tongue. My bad.
Audio trans age. Oh god. Yeah, Arrow Raven, fair warning. I don't know about Audie's community, but at least mine, you've got 99% LGBT and 95% plus autistics. And it is a clusterfuck. And this
Mine.
is literally the most peaceful streams I ever get to have. Did you just say lie or why?
Sorry.
What did you just say?
No, I said my. I was gonna say like my community. I just said my, and then
Oh,
like
okay.
was cut off. So I was just gonna say my community. Honestly, I have no idea. People show up. We talk about
What
random
the fuck
stuff.
with you? So I'm
Very
home.
nerdy
Yeah,
chat.
you and when Diamond Mistress came through the other day, I told her the same fucking thing of yeah, no, it's entirely that kind of fucking place, for better or for worse. Usually in my case for worse.
You
Yeah,
know,
I know exactly what you're doing.
you like to blame. Hi Maya.
Fuck
You
you, by the way, noob.
you like to blame your
Neurotypical,
chat.
what do you mean? No!
Okay, Feather, you like to blame your chat. However,
Yeah,
sometimes when they come over to my community, they are nothing but relaxed, calm, a complete delight,
which is bullshit!
right?
I've been doing
Here
self-driving on most of the public
they
cars.
are horny degenerates.
They are neat, nice.
They constantly fight with you and all of that stuff. And then they show up in my channel and they're like, oh hey, I was playing D&D, we're doing this thing. I'm like, oh, that's amazing. We start yapping about all sorts of nerdy stuff and we do art. Just pleasant conversation, a nice hangout. So I don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm gonna say is, speaking of fucking horny, Maya arrives.
And see,
Fuck you
and they're in
so
my
much, Nubu.
see, and they're in my chat, and they're like, "Hi, Q's, how are all the people doing today? You know, very calm, very relaxed." So you see, the problem is not the people in the chat,
The problem is the people. We've got someone named Bimbo Soda, for God's sake.
and
What did I do? You fucking threw shit at me, Nubu.
when they show up
And yeah, you're
into
not neurotypical. You're fucking neurodivergent, mate. I know you.
sure, their name may be Bimbo
What?
Soda, but when they come to my channel, they're basically just soda and very chilled, relaxed person. So I don't know what you're talking about. There is a
Bro, one of them
problem
just
here, and
greeted
it's
her
not the
as
chat.
mistress. One of them just
Maybe it's just
okay.
maybe they're just being polite.
Just being polite. Ramen, I respectfully I doubt that. So for context, I'm literally just using my apartment right now, because there's a specific scene idea that I've got. Did I say ramen? Raven, I'm using my apartment. Yeah, something like that. Whatever. Because I've got an idea for what to do. They haven't diagnosed shit. There's a thing called the comma 3X, which is basically the Samsung Note 9. Put it in the sport car, basically add self-driving. It's really cool because it's completely own source. Neat. What are these doing here? Actually, no, I think I know what they're doing here. They shouldn't be there, which is weird. Shit on noodles now and get no respect. Fuck. No, no one in my fucking community server anything related to me gets any respect. They don't deserve it. I used to be called Raven for a time. That's scary. Collective drive to fuck with Feather by being nice and everyone else's stream but his. Yeah, 100%. A fucking 100%, mate. I've noticed that. So I would have this as high quality, but I recently wound up having my mods folder break. Raven? You know what? I'm going to change this to an art stream. Why not? Ta-da, we're now tagged as art.
What was it before?
I had it on co-working because I wasn't displaying any art. I feel like I'd probably get in trouble with the Twitch police if I'm not actually streaming art in the art tag. When I go by Ara, but Aussies can't pronounce that for shit. What do you mean, Ara? 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 What? What do you mean Aussies can't pronounce that for shit? You being a bigot in my chat? Does Amazon deliver at late hours? I don't know.
I
We
don't
don't
think
do Amazon
so.
delivery over here.
Because I imagine they have, like, working hours.
Yeah, it's Amazon. Their working hours are 24/7 until you die.
Fair enough.
Oh, why have you both got hair that fucking goes that way and gets in the way? Cunts. Some Aussies made a game called The Eyes of Ara and pronounce it like Era. Those people are weird. Just triple checking. You two are a couple, and I'm not about to put you very uncomfortably close in this pose, right? Should not have pressed the RI button. Zelko, welcome on in. I don't know what button has been pressed, and I'm scared. We do indeed snore constantly. Yes, excellent, cool. That lines up with what I'm doing. So essentially, on how this shit works is, at least with how I shit my does, how I do my shit, how I shit my does. Interesting. I'm having a mental breakdown. On the left is exactly what the camera's going to see. Snog is a fucking weird British thing that means kiss, Maxine. I don't know if that
I
has any
learned that
stuff
from
as
Harry
shit
Potter.
on that. Same. Shading wise. Oh no, we'll fucking find out, won't we, Ramen? If I turn on the shaders and it's broken, you're dead to me. Not seeing any immediate problems. So I think you're safe for now, Ramen. That's why I don't like the British, she says as a Brit. Yo, not shit. Did you not test yourself before putting the fucking file up, my dude? Not actually British, just introverted. I'm sorry to hear that in both counts. Because apparently I tend to adopt introverts or something like that. Why are you coming and slapping me? Why are the people I'm doing art for slapping me? What the
Deserved.
actual fuck? Audie, I'm setting the cage back on fire.
I'm not complaining.
That's why you haven't colonized anywhere only extroverts can do that. Oh, God. Okay. I'm trying to think on the, as in I got sick of working on too many features, so shipped it randomly on a Wednesday, Arvo, so I don't have a massive backlog. You are fucking cooked, mate. Alright, I've got like 3 ideas here, and I'm trying to think of what one I want to go for. I'm American, though. We have problems. Not more Americans. Okay. I think I know what to go for, because I get the vibe that, So I got to be careful here, because the thing is, Ara and Zell haven't known me for long, and they probably aren't going to know too much about how I banter and whatnot. Because I was immediately about to say Zell seems like he's the bitch in the relationship. Then I'm like, no, that's probably a bit too spicy for a bit of joking banter. So I'm going to more politely say he seems like the I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there.
The phrase "wears the pants" in their relationship comes to mind.
Well, no, she's not fucking got any on.
Metaphorically.
The bottom in whatever relationship, yeah. For the record, because I don't actually know if I've told Ara and Zell, I mostly do not say for work art and shit. So that's why everyone here is so fucking horny, because they have seen this cat girl model in some very interesting positions.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a very say-so cat. I'm in the community.
And I need to turn off the armature. I'm gonna shit myself if Mech or any of the other fucking animators come and rock by again. Remember, all that matters is what the camera sees, not what anything else sees. Because I hate that, because I swear, Mech only ever seems to rock up when I'm doing Blender stuff, which absolutely fucks with me. What's with the keys showing up on the left? Oh, is my... Oh, shit, sorry, I've got my cast on. Okay, so for when I'm doing, like, recordings for, like, some tutorials, guides, or helping people out, that's screencast keys. It shows all of the inputs and keys, hotkeys, and whatnot I'm putting in. It's a built-in Blender thing, so that way people can actually, you know, make tutorials and follow along and such. I'm the horniest asexual who ever existed. Doubt that, because there's quite a few fucking asexuals that I know and are in the community. Like, asexuals don't want to frig others, but they sure want to frig themselves. Is the politest way I'm going to put it. I don't know why I said frig. Why am I suddenly safe for work? What the actual fuck? So yeah, this is going to be very rough, at least just to start with. And I sort of figure out exactly what I'm going to do for it. Because my idea was the location, and then after that, everything else has fallen apart because I did not plan out the actual anything. Physically ace, mentally an absolute slut. Yeah, you'd probably love all of the stuff that's in my fucking... I don't know if you're in my Discord at all, but literally go in and look at the Not Safe for Work posts channel, and you will see the shit that I make. Literally, what I was doing before you fucking DM'd was a your character here that I'm going to be selling for people.
I did see a meme the other day, which is I think someone was basically, how would I put it? They try to explain the concept of being ace, and then like I'm a whore, but only hypothetically.
Yeah, that's 100% fucking true, honestly. Yeah, this so far is tracking with the he is the bitch. Shouldn't be joking. I mean, I shouldn't be joking. Well, no, I should be joking, but I shouldn't be mean because they're they're people that I don't fully know yet. Look at that right there. That is the face of someone who is just basically, if anything happens to this boy, I will kill everyone in this stream and then myself. And he's going through some shell shock. Ramen, what's this texture issue? Ramen, what's this texture issue? Fucking can't believe this goddamn ramen. I'm going to keep actually mixing up ramen and raven, and it is going to cause me problems. If they're bottom, you're legally allowed. What do you mean you blame Mech? Piss off. For the record, I am dog shit at doing poses and whatnot, especially when it's this sort of thing where I'm very much just, I don't know, doing a nice chill one. I've been wanting to do more safer work stuff for a bit, but it's like without any commissions, it's just not something that gets the eyes on my stuff to advertise them. Generally, I know bum boys have weird things.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah, canonically, they don't grow any genitals until 18 or 13 or something. Depth of field.
I'm here now because audio appreciates me. Wonderful.
What?
Welcome on in, Maxine.
Fuck you, Maxine.
How's
You
your
haven't
day
heard that
going?
before? That's their law, Kato. They're completely you cannot tell apart male and female Vieira until the age of about 13. They look 100% the same. They don't have any dimorphism until that age. If I remember correctly, they literally outright do not have any form of genitalia until something. Like that's literally the law of Vieira.
Amazing.
That's
Thanks for
crazy if
asking,
true.
Ordi. How are you, wonderful
I'll pull
Ordi?
it up. I'll
I
check.
am doing great. Surprisingly very productive. I think I've done more work in the past 1 hour and 40 minutes than I have in a single stream like the past week. So yeah, it's been nice. And thank you, Feather, for keeping chat entertained while I lock into my work.
I am not sure whether or not I count as locked in to my work. Okay, so this is okay, so this is a quote by Yasumi Matsuno, who has done a fair bit of work on FF14, as well as for FF Tactics and a bunch of other stuff as well. And it is a roughly translated quote where so gender is determined at birth. However, since there are no external differences between males and females, gender cannot be identified. During secondary growth, physical characteristics become more pronounced and gender becomes clear. That is literally the on their Twitter made 4 years ago. I think that was at Vieira Mail's release. That is by the auto translation though, so there might be problems. There are other things that are apparently in the replies and some translations that are from the subreddit. Is this why Butterclips is just wings down there? Not going to comment on them.
Newbie says, glad to hear you've been able to be productive. Well, thank you. I
I'm
think
not
my
a bullied sub, thank you very much. Ara treats me right. That said, we can both throw hands if needed. Something tells me you were probably just going, no, I'm not going there. No, I don't know you well enough to make these jokes. Calming down. How goes, Audie? What are you saying?
I think for like the past few days, I've been like super productive, like off stream, per usual. But by the time it came to like streaming, I ended up realizing I was kind of tired. So I was like, maybe I should start streaming during the day, at least for a little bit. And yeah, it's been working out great so far. Let's see how many bottles we can finish today.
Are you going to finish mine today?
No, but I'm finishing the ones before yours, so then I can get to yours sooner. And yeah.
Why even live? Oh, actually, Ara and Zell, you two haven't seen. Sorry, this is going to keep happening because I'm still so fucking hype about this. A legendary fucking artist in my community decided to just come up with a fucking design for me for a new model. That is literally the fucking design of the character that Audie is going to be rigging. Hey, Halcyon. So I am over the fucking moon in excitement. Okay, fuck you, Halcyon. I thought Halcyon came in to be friendly, but no. Anyway, also, I think I've said it before, but also, whenever I miss something in chat, feel free to fucking repeat it after like 30 seconds to a minute. Please, like, feel free.
I see Maxine. I see Maxine just wrote, you only feel productive because you're comparing yourself to Feather because you're. That made me laugh.
Damn! Damn!
Hi again, Ori. Welcome in. Sorry. Welcome in, Ray. I think my voice is has taken a hit the last couple of days, so I apologize.
That's
Time to
so
ban
fucked up.
Maxine.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
Maxine, if you get banned in Feather's chat for saying that, you're always welcome here.
What's the name of that political thing where you get offered like uh safety in another country?
I'm trying to
At
remember.
like one of the embassies or something? Yeah, it's a very specific word, but don't give Maxine that.
You know what? Everyone in your chat, if they want to bully you and they get kicked out,
Asylum, yeah.
they can come here and continue to bully you just like from a safe distance, you know, like behind a fence.
What the fuck? Guys are cunts.
Thanks, Zordy. You
Also,
always make me
fucking
feel welcome. I'm glad to hear that.
if Ara and I feel like I'm gonna keep winding up calling him a different fucking name. I saw him talk earlier. Zelkron. Okay, nowhere close. What's your fucking thoughts on this so far? Cunts. All of you are cunts. I'm just gonna tweak the expressions a bit just to get on a baseline. Really? He offers asylum and you take it? Oh, you rat. Utter rat.
Thanks, Zordy. I appreciate that. You're welcome. And thanks for the
You stole
follow.
my brother, Raylan. You liking it so far, Zell?
Ooh, Feather, you wanted an example of what cutting up art is like?
You want
The
an example of what getting cut is like? Says Audie right before stabbing me.
cutting up a model. So basically, that's what I'm doing with this one. If you look at my
Close your
stream,
fucking stream because I don't have the CPU spare. I outright do not have the CPU spare to open up a
look,
stream. I'm sorry.
it's fine. If you hate me, just say so. Anyway,
Ah!
now, I love saying that to people. Anyway, uh, I was
Fucking
given a
open up your
reference sheet. I don't know if you have it open.
cunt.
I was given
Give
a
me a
reference.
second.
Okay, I'm gonna start explaining anyway.
Ah!
So I was given a reference sheet,
Yeah.
and I'm preserving the art style in this one because you know they have a pretty solid reference sheet. So I'm like, I think they want it to look exactly like this. So I am basically recreating it
Fuck you, Raylan.
like that. You see,
You cunt.
it looks identical. I'm basically just cutting up the art. And when I asked you earlier, like, do you want me to preserve like the art style? This is what I mean. This is my model. This is the reference. They look basically identical. I've just been cutting it up.
Okay.
So yeah, because you wanted like examples. I had my teacup model,
Hmm.
but yeah, that's basically it. Does it make sense now?
It makes sense. I'm scared. We've been over this. I'm just scared. And I'm closing a fucking stream because yeah, my CPU can't handle this shit. Have a good one. Nadia. Audia's in jail for not making my art yet. not making my model.
Feather's just mean to me. And thanks for the follow, Ray.
Can I just point out, every single collab that I've had with someone else, I have seen about 30, like 30 plus of my community follow that artist. Which is fucked up seeing that. Like, I don't know if they're supporting the mates. I don't know if they're being excellent, in which case I can appreciate that. And I'm so glad that they're supporting the people who I love. Or if they hate me, just want to get away from me and are praying they find another streamer better than me.
Feather just hates the D20 cat. Exactly. I've not done anything wrong. So Ray says, yes, I'll follow these rules. I do have like my rules are like, we're say so, we're chill, we're this, we're that, right? I feel like those rules kind of get suppressed a little bit whenever I collab with Feather, because like I don't really enforce them. If people are lewd like in chat, like during a collab, I have no
Fuck you,
issue.
Goldie.
But to be the kind of guy who tries but keeps accidentally being too loud.
I hate that because I love to play stealth and I love to be so fucking concentrated on my stealth shit. Also, it is funny that you say
Thanks
that
for the
because
follow,
I actually,
Zelcon.
my partner really, really fucking hates just me existing, honestly, because I walk completely silently. You need to understand that while I'm not a tall man, I am wide and I am heavy. So when someone else doesn't expect me to be right behind them, it's terrifying. And the problem is I've got silent footsteps, near silent, no matter what I'm wearing. So that I hate feeling like I'm mooching viewers off other streamers. Also, for that, I hate when my viewers go to other streamers I collab with and promote. Yeah, exactly. Fuck them. How dare they?
Thanks for the bits, Ray.
What?
They redeemed the Pedro thing.
I can't believe this. I really struggle with dealing with VR lips. So sorry that it's going to look pretty fucking bad for a bit, Zell, until I really like lock in what about this I'm going to like. Takes notes. Cunts. I think that's like a very nice, like mild smile. He'll legit just start talking loudly right behind me with no warning while I'm doing something and scare the shit out of me. It's not intentional.
While you, what's it called? While you were explaining that, immediately I was like, oh, that is me. Growing up, I would startle my family so much to the point that my dad will always tell me, "Is like, we should attach a bell to you just so that we know where you are when you're kind of just hovering through the house at night." Because like I'd walk around and I wouldn't turn on any of the lights, like because I know my way around. So I'm just walking completely silent, no lights. So at most, if you happen to be looking at the hallway, you just see like this silhouette just kind of just silently glide across, kind of like a horror film.
Yeah,
Like,
fucking understandable problem, man.
I don't have that problem here because like UK houses, the floor is like wood and all that stuff, so it is a bit creaky. So yeah.
What is going on here?
Also,
See the
Maxine,
issue.
same. I love that. I love that GIF. It was one of the first things that I set up. Like on my channel, I have one that's called Release Stress. And it's that one GIF where it's like the Grinch at yoga, and someone's like, release all of the sounds that are trapped in your mind. And then he just starts screaming at the top of his voice. Yeah.
I'm editing texture, so I've got to hide what I'm doing just to ensure that there's no whoopsies of what shows. For anyone wondering why Blender just disappeared.
Just imagining a shrimped purple cat gliding through the hallway. Hey, I only shrimp if I'm sitting down. Actually, I should fix my posture. I need a better chair. I'm sitting on like a 5 pound worth of garden furniture. You know those cheap plastic chairs you just like buy for the garden. Yeah, that's my setup. I might move, and I do want to buy furniture and have to deal with like moving it everywhere. Last year in math class, I was yapping to a best friend. He just sits down at our table. I didn't notice, slightly turn my head, and scream frick right in their face. Honestly, I don't know what they were expecting. What is on the Virgil chair? What do you mean Virgil chair?
Ramen, I think I gotta harass you if you're still fucking here because it's a problem with the one of
Exactly.
the face paint.
This is what my chair looks like. Apparently, it's a Devil May Cry meme, but I'll put it on my stream. Hold on, paste it here. This is basically my chair. I bought literally the cheapest thing I could find, and before I bought this chair, I was sitting on a box, right? Because like I had the table, but I didn't have a chair, so I put the cat carriers, because I shipped over my cats internationally, so I have these like really large cat carriers, and they're like, "Oh, pay us £100 and we'll dispose of them for you." And I was like, "That is a scam. I'm taking these with me, and if I don't want them, I'll throw them in the trash." Anyway, I used them as a chair for a while, and before I got I actually have pictures of this. Do you guys want to see my setup after I moved? This is peak r/male living. Hold on, where is it?
Oh
Where is it?
god, I saw this setup and it was bad.
This was my first setup when I moved, right? I had empty room. I only had like the bed and the mattress. So I had pillows that I'd put on the floor. My old suitcase that I used to travel with was like one of my desks. And you can't really see it here, but like underneath the keyboard and the screen here is one of my cat's animal carriers, right? You see? And this is my little blanket because it was a little bit cold when I came here. And then I upgraded. I bought a table, right? So this was in the summer. You see, it was like crazy hot. I don't know if you guys knew about like the British heat wave. So yeah, I didn't have a chair yet, so I just put like the animal carrier on the ground. I bought this like yoga cushion, put it on, and yeah, this is my setup. My setup is still like this, except I now have a chair, and it's like the little plastic chair that you see here. Or your setup is low-key based. Thank you. I am a very cheap and frugal cat. Okay, I don't know why you guys are surprised. It is practical and it was free. Okay. And then after I like settled in a little bit, I bought a chair because I was walking through the department store, the hardware store, and I saw it for like £8, and yep, I need a chair, and I got it. I've been using it for like months. Is that effing Virgil? Yeah, because so I was like, oh, it's the Virgil chair, and I had no idea what that was until I googled it, and it turns out it's Devil May Cry. Have you gotten a drawing? Because I just googled Virgil chair, and it was the first thing that popped up. Ignore the fact that it's a drawing. This plastic chair, this is what I have. As long as it's comfy, it is if I'm not streaming. Because if I'm streaming, I'm leaning forward and like into the mic and all. So I need a mic arm, not a chair. That way I can lean back and have like the mic, near my face. Otherwise, like this is what the audio will sound like, because if I'm leaning back, it's like further away. It's not like the worst thing, but there is a dip in quality. So, I kind of lean forward. But anyway, welcome to my setup. I keep this here because this is like I used to like bring it up a lot in chat. This is my folder of common art assets, and whenever I need to like explain something complex that I've explained like 1,000 times before. So anyway, ignore the chart here. This is basically the math behind how my dice is rollable. Which is... Hold on, I want to show this off. It's my favorite thing. You can roll the dice. And gives you
I'm so
random...
glad that he gets to entertain chat while I want to fight fucking God, because I'm actually losing my shit right now over this rabbit's freckles. I will defreckle this rabbit in a minute.
Well, I told you, like, you'll be yapping while I lock in, and then we can alternate. Although, I don't know how frequently. And much of your furniture involves duct tape? Not yet. Although, if something does break, my first thought is to, like, either super glue it, hot glue it, or duct tape.
Look, the freckles are cute. The problem is they're causing me a lot of fucking grief right now, so they can eat my fucking balls. Want the GLTF? You fucking eat my fucking GLTF ramen, you fucking bastard.
For the hates people with natural skin defects.
What? I
according to
hate you so
Maxine.
much.
What
I hate you
what's
so much.
Feather? What say you in your defense?
I say Maxine can eat my fucking nuts. This doesn't make sense. This actually makes no fucking sense. What is going on here? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna crash out. Some people are just born fragile. Raven, there is a whole lot of fucking context here. There's a whole lot of fucking context that you need. These bastards, this shit stain of a community that I've got, call me nothing but ableist, transphobic, homophobic, racist, everything. That's all they do is anytime I say, Raylan, shut up. Do you freaking mean I'll decat your ears? Well, fix your freckles. We'll get Ramen too, because Ramen's doing that shit right now. I don't understand why this is giving me grief. I'm just trying to figure that out right now. Unless it actually is all fucking Mech's fault. And if it is, that actually is going to tilt me. I'll fucking re-import. I have debunnied your relationship by 50%. Fucking import this shit.
It's okay. If Feather upsets you guys, you can always come here.
Hate this man. What the fuck, Maxine? Wait, why are you forming an orderly line to bite my balls?
That actually got held by
Okay, no, it's not.
Automod, and I was like, you know what? I allow it.
You're a cunt. Okay, so no, it's not anything to do with mech jewels. It's entirely on fucking ramen. Okay.
Is that an ad? Absolutely not. You know, I have like a little thing that pops up
That's
whenever
working me biting balls. Fuck off, newbie. I hate it here, dude.
we can disable the ads, but I do have something that pops up that says ads in progress, game/convo pause. You aren't missing anything.
That's
Oh,
fucked
thanks
up,
for the
Ray.
sub, Ray.
I don't even
But
think she's
yeah,
subbed to me, actually.
I have this thing where it pops up. It says I hate ads. It used to say capitalism noises and have the guy from wrestling just sniffing money, but at the end of the day, it doesn't make me any money. So now I just hate ads. It's just a guy crashing out, smashing their computer.
Secret agent phrase for newbie found. Yeah, apparently so. This doesn't make sense.
Apparently my sleeper Apparently, my sleeper agent phrase is if someone shows any interest in learning Live 2D, I actually have that as a redeem on my stream now. Um, hold on.
Yeah, because that was Maxine that said that. If someone mentions Live 2D, you just activate to kill them.
Yeah, it's here. It says like Ordi teaches Live 2D, and it's that scene from Konosuba where the wizard girl just starts screaming and very excitedly tries to teach him explosion magic. I saw that again, and I was like, this is basically how I am described as, you know, encouraging people to start rigging. Actually, for those in my chat, let me start playing it. Redeem. Is this one?
Line up with what this decal texture is meant to be. This just doesn't line up.
Apparently, that is how
Because
I
the key
am.
has to be wrong.
Apparently, that's how I am. Very excitedly whenever someone mentions wanting to learn Live 2D. Yes, it's Yordi. Because, and I quote, if I remember correctly, Max is like, I mentioned it, and that was probably the most excited I ever saw him. And I hadn't realized. So, yeah. Anyway, it is super fun. I did have a stream the other day where I had a collab stream with Hot Shack, and I was rigging a model for him. I did the art and everything, and he was like, "Oh, I'm actually kind of curious about learning Live 2D." And I was like, oh, if you want, we can like collab. And this stream is basically I walk you through rigging the model. Like I'll just rig it normally on stream while like he's on the call, he's streaming as well. And basically what I do is I do all of the rigging and I show him what I did, why I did it, and eventually like he learns. And he's also hooked on it now. So yeah, another one has joined. It really was and still is. To be fair, the reason I'm very passionate about it is when you're starting to learn, it's a bit confusing because you see like all of the buttons and tools and everything everywhere. And when you encounter a problem, it'll give you an error message and you have no idea what that means. And you will struggle and cry for ages, not really knowing how to fix that. But all you need is someone to just take one look at it and be like, oh, this issue is because you did that thing. You change that one thing, everything is fixed. And you fix it in 30 seconds instead of like 3 hours. And yeah, that's why I always encourage like my chat who want to get into rigging. I'm like, hey, in my Discord, if you want, you can always ping me like, hey, this is an error message I got. I've tried for like ages, can't solve it. They're always down. But understands there's no stopping or is yapping. He sent a message chat. I am
Yeah, because
usually
if I speak, I'm gonna scream. I'm struggling here. This makes no sense to me.
apparently when I started monologuing, like I said, I was collabing with the Hot Check, and on his stream, he has like his little octopus on top of a cushion that's seated there. So he's like chilling there in the corner while he's streaming. Apparently, while I was monologuing and yapping, what he did quietly on his stream was like he slowly moved his model off the cushion and then put my Fugi there and resized it. And he's like, "This is your stream now."
Why did you have the decap? Why is it set up that way?
I have no idea what he's
I'm gonna
screaming
crash
about.
out. I'm gonna crash out. Why was it set to that, dude? Why?
I don't know what's going on, but after putting me in the cage, all I can say is karma.
Wait. Wait, what diffuse? What fucking diffuse have you got? Hang on, repeat, change the diffuse from repeat. On this one?
It's like free Ordi. Maybe I'll just be like my cats, right? If you put them in like the carrier and you close the door, they get very upset and cry. Um, but if you leave the door open, they just go and they sit there and chill, like it's just a little hidey spot. But they've turned your community against you. How does that make you feel?
I don't think you had to turn them against me. I think they were against me from the start, mate. You got the wrong message. I fucking know I'm fucking fighting now. Fuck it. Repeat fucking clip. Yeah, because it's not set to be the fucking... Because they're separate fucking meshes, because that's a .01.
My cat uses the
crash out,
carrier
dude.
as a bed. Oh yeah, I put like a little blanket in there, and they just chill in there whenever they want. Although I noticed not so much when I came to the UK.
Thank you for turning me gay, Halcyon.
Because I have my little blankets, I roll them up in a little tube and I make a donut shape out of it. And I have discovered they absolutely love sitting in that. I also added a little electric blanket underneath it and I turned it on like the low setting so that it's slightly warm. So whenever the cats want to get all cozy, they just go and sleep there. I love my cats.
That doesn't seem right. What is going on here?
Odi, what do you think of self-driving or mostly self-driving cars? The technology is not there yet. And even if it was, the law isn't either.
What?
Because
Oh, self-driving cars. I thought for a second you were just talking about like you were about to just stab some people and the law can't defend them. Right, Zelkron, you're here. I was about to write a message. I want you to know
hey,
the developer of this fucking program is in the stream chat helping me to fix your fucking freckles. I want you to know and appreciate that. I should have fucking charged you cunts.
Made a custom bedroom out of a dog crate for my cat. It's his favorite thing. I want to make one out of cardboard for my cat Wally, because during the day he chills in the living room while my cat chills in my room. Uh, but it does get a bit chilly, especially now that we're in autumn and I'm discovering what cold is like for the first time in my life. So yeah, I want to get like one of those heated blankets, make like a little cardboard fortress for him. I will send pics when I can.
Yes, I did yell at you to message me because you kept saying for me to do this thing. Fucking Christ, I'm gonna have a breakdown.
So Maxine, I would love a self-driving car. I would not buy one. I like it in principle. I don't trust it yet.
Yeah, no, they're nowhere near fucking close enough. Also, I will probably say just because someone else was fucking worried the other day. Someone
Race.
else was worried the other day. My aggression is all a joke and a bit, for God's sake. I have got no fucking problems with anyone. Like, do not stress. Someone I actually did fucking upset the other day with that because they thought my fucking jokes were like actually like mean spirited or whatever. So it's like me with the money I saved because you didn't charge us. Zelkron, are you taking the fucking? Whoa, he's playing a dangerous fucking game now. I'll kill you, Zelkron. Just remember, I have your model. I can easily take the pants off.
It's a racist. Feather, stop being mean. I think you have
What?
you have better luck trying to convince a fish to not breathe water. So
But yeah, for God's sake, like I don't want anyone to actually be hurt with like me yelling out and shit. And I'm maybe just hypersensitive about it because of the other day. But it's like, no, everything is fine. I'm just being a meme. I'm just being silly.
Feather's not
Feather's
actually
absolutely
mean.
brilliant. Special in every way. I'm sorry. I'm not. Do I want to continue reading this? Because you just called me special, and that's a really backhanded compliment. Especially here in Australia. You call someone special, you are calling them the R slur. You don't call someone special here. There's the brilliant expression, right? Is skill beyond measure, truly kind and wonderful person. Okay, so now you're just saying things out of your fucking ass.
Also, Kato says
I'm American, you can't.
fish don't breathe water. Explain your answer.
I know most of the. You're doing me an RO favor doing that. Yeah, fucking. It's at least something that I can actually put on my fucking shit here. Number one bug tester. Yeah, unfucking willingly. I cannot believe you are sending me such broken fucking shit to have to do here. And yet, by technical definition, fish don't breathe because they're filtering the oxygen out of the water, which is not the act of breathing, which requires lungs and actually taking in the gaseous whatevers.
I stand corrected. Apparently, the dictionary definition of breathe is to take air into your lungs. Fish don't take in air, nor do they have lungs. Apparently, similar is inhale, which is what fish do, or respire, but not breathe. You're right.
I feel like I'm being mocked.
Okay, we have a lot of debates like and discussions in my channel. I am a-okay being told, hey, you're wrong and this is why, and I go, oh, you're right. I now know that. And then we move on.
I think the problem is I'm just too prone to everyone else in this fucking community that I just go, oh yeah, I'm being mocked and I'm being insulted and shit. It's just a hostile assumption.
We have civil discussions here. Whereas in your chat, it's just people trying to fling feces at you. That's kind of like the vibe.
I thought you were going to say they're trying to have flings. Is water wet? No, we're not having this argument again. Not for the third time.
Water is wet.
Water being wet.
Water is wet, and I have an explanation for this. Okay, I want to direct everyone's attention to my stream. I'm drawing out what I mean by this.
Yeah, Raylan is southern, by the way. Raven. Oh my god. What's it got? Ramen, Raven, and Raylan. I'm gonna fucking lose it. If I say the wrong name, I do not care.
Okay, we have on screen, Ryan, we have a rock, which is described, which is portrayed as this little brown circle on my screen. Now, if it is wet, it basically has a thin layer of water around it. Correct? That is what being wet means, coated in a layer of water. Now, if we were to take this rock and replace it with water, you basically have your water that is surrounded by a layer of water. So therefore, water is wet. I rest my case. It's all one blob of water, but you know, if you take the inner core, wet is defined as covered with water or another liquid. It is covered with water. Do you not see the diagram? It's all water. The inner layer is water, and what is around that water? Another layer of more water. Therefore, water is wet.
Is there a single person here with a chemistry degree? If not, I'm not fucking listening to what any single person says here.
So yeah, it's basically all like this. But if you take the inner part, the layers are as large or as small as you want them to be, but they're there. There's no distinction. That doesn't matter. To be surrounded by a layer of water means to be wet. Water has, on its outermost layers, water. What is inside that layer of water is irrelevant. So if it's a rock, if it's more water, doesn't matter. Anyway, this is what my streams are like. I apologize for derailing that, Feather. Anyway, we do discussions like that, and we end up not doing art. My record is 3 hour stream and drawing like a single line. Like that. So yeah, I rest my case. Water can be wet.
Fuck you, Tara. So the composition of atoms dictates. No, we're not getting into fucking atoms.
A friend would use atoms don't touch us, gotcha. Then how does the sun work? Well, you see, that brings up the question of, are photons atoms? Because I assume you're talking about sunlight, unless you're talking about the fusion reactions in the sun. Cannot feel we as humans cannot feel wetness, but just temperature difference from the water touching us, and pressure as well. It's like slightly different. I assume the fusion, yes, fusion is literally atoms touching. Well, atoms fusing. You know, like atoms are like 99% empty space. So in theory, does anything ever touch? Hi Feather, how you doing? Oh, also I do have this toggle. I forgot.
Fucking
So Feather, have you been paying attention to class? This is on the pop quiz, so
no. I'm gonna be honest. I found out how to twerk. I am not paying any fucking attention.
yeah, I was watching Feather dancing.
I need you to understand there's actual tears in my eyes. I have lost my mind here. Why have I turned fabulous? That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, Feather is not okay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thanks for the bits, Ray.
No, I've got control over myself and who I am. No, I can do this. I can do this. I'm an animator. I'm a 3D animator. I'm able to do this. I can focus. I can focus. I
think he's generally lost it. Yeah. I'm no longer even like looking at the stream. I'm just hearing the noises. And I'm trying my absolute best to guess what's going on. Unsuccessfully, I might add. Are you still there? You good?
What you doing in there, Robbie? What you doing in there? What you doing in there, buddy?
This is usually the part where I would start hissing at the cage, because you've gotten too close. I would wait till you're right there, stretch out between the bars, smack.
This is such a bad
I'm just
first
gonna
introduction for Ara and Zell, but I'm gone. I've lost it.
I'm just gonna hide in the corner here. Do you have games on your phone? I actually have a fisheye toggle like that. It's like this. Hello? Oh yeah, I forgot. This appears on Feather Stream.
Update, I've lost my model. Where is it?
Hold me, little man. Hey, there's not enough space for
It's my
more than
model.
just me in this cage. But if you convince Feather to let me out, sure. Odie has escaped containment.
What the fuck is... What the fuck am I?
Are you
Wait,
free
I'm upside
falling?
down. How did I get upside down, dude? What the fuck? How does the camera go upside down? I didn't even think I could do that.
I think your setup is broken.
You're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong.
Is there a button to just like replace, like reset the position?
I'd have to reload the scene, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you seem to be leaving.
Who just shot me while I'm swimming, you rude cunt?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, just swimming animation. Wait, wait, right, no, don't slap me while I'm fucking... Ah! You people are cunts.
Hey, it might fix things. I mean, it seems to
Okay.
be.
We've made progress. I'm now wherever the fuck I am right now. Feather reload your scene. No, I don't wanna.
Yeah, I'm in the cage by choice. I can like phase through the bars at any given moment, just... Do you not see like the magic staff that I'm holding? You think a mere cage can hold me? I don't think so. But if I pretend to be caged here, I get free food, so I'm fine letting him think that I've been contained. Don't tell him though.
You fucking what, mate?
Nothing.
I saw everything.
To be fair, the cage is 3D, you're 2D. Exactly.
Okay, right, no, focus. I'm doing things. I'm doing art. I am...
Are you though?
Maybe. Okay, let's fix this scene up. I forgot he's attached to the desk. I can actually just send him in and out of my fucking scene. I didn't even
Hey.
think about that. Audie, look at my stream real quick. Audie, look at my stream real quick.
Okay, I'm looking.
Because I've got a transition between two like scenes. One of them isn't like set up right now. But I forgot that your model, even though I haven't set up anything, because it's attached to the desk, when the desk is just sliding in and out. This is my art slave delivery service. Oh, I love that because he has told me that he laughs silently, right? So I could actually see it on his silly little fucking face there that he
Oh
was
yeah.
cracking up.
Oh yeah, I forget. There's a lot of new faces here. I laugh inaudibly, which makes sense. Like if you're watching me, like face to face in the real world, I'm obviously laughing. But like through a model, someone will tell like a joke, and they'll just hear dead silence. I will find it the funniest thing ever. But all they'll hear is like dead silence, and yeah, I forget that some people don't realize that. You can actually tell visually through my model. Usually, like the eyes close and like it kind of looks down. So people have slowly started to like people in my chat. They have gotten used to like that's me laughing. But yeah, for all the newcomers, I do explain this to people every so often. So yeah, if you ever see me kind of just go quiet, eyes closed, the model is smiling, looking down, yeah, that's me laughing.
Are you using Worrido or something? Yeah, I'm using Worrido. Dude, I've got a full. This is only like 20% of my setup because I've got a lot of stuff disabled for my work streams. I've got. Hang on. Zelkron, have you checked in at all? Use the check-in command? I don't think he has.
Kata
Or
says,
not command, sorry. It's a one channel point redeem.
Guesses in here. I thought you were dead inside. Or when I'm out in public, right? I am very. My face is just very stoic, very expressionless. When I talk, it's very monotonous. I learned to inject like a human emotion into my voice, so people don't think I am either an alien or a robot. So yeah,
That's called autism, dude.
you see, the thing about growing up, right, is I have all of these like interesting personality quirks, right? And my entire young adult life has just been slowly coming to the realization that they are symptoms of illness.
Yep. Okay, so Zelkron, do you see now down the bottom right next to Turo 3D? You're actually on this desk, dude. That's the setup that I've got with Warudo, is that every time that someone uses check-in, they come onto the desk. The reason that's important is because I have got this, which is a full targeting system controlled by my mouse that will literally let me kill and time out viewers. I haven't got the WebSocket active yet because it's a bit CPU intensive. But it will literally let me just drop a nuke on people.
Okay, there's some new people. So, life hack. If Feather points a gun at you, you spam the chuck the plushie redeem constantly, nonstop, and it'll either block the bullets, blind him, or knock the gun off course, and you will be safe. This works even better if multiple people are rioting together and just chucking plushies as fast as they can. And
Yeah,
yeah,
because
he can't
unfortunately
shoot
the
you.
IK breaks while there's a plushie or something else in the area. This is normally a completely working first-person gun that literally lets me aim and fire it to time people out. Again, if the WebSocket is active, this will literally check for whoever's been hit by a bullet and get them timed out. But at the moment, yeah, while the plushie is there, it breaks pretty.
And
Nadia, you're on my shit list.
and what was I saying again? Right, and his defense is like, oh, okay, if I can't use the gun, I'm gonna use the nuke. Haha, this doesn't affect my aim or anything. That's a lie. You just keep chucking plushies, and sometimes the plushies can tank the nuke, and you'll be fine. Follow me for more
He
tips
speaks of
on
things he
how to
does not
break.
understand.
Follow me for more tips on how to break Feather Stream. Ori, do you have any opinions on Toyota Prius? I am the furthest thing from a car guy that exists on Earth. So basically, to me, someone will be like, "Oh, I have this car, this model this year." I'm just nodding along and thinking, "Oh, car. That is it." To me, cars are just like boxes with four wheels. I can't tell them apart. I don't know the models. I don't know this. I know like the name of like some luxury brands and stuff, just like from the name alone. But other than that, I can't tell cars apart.
Just to interrupt real quick, Zelkron, if you actually see two, you've actually respawned because once you use that check-in, you're added to a whitelist. And once you're on that whitelist, anytime you talk, it will respawn you. The reason for all this is if someone wants to do me a huge favor and use the Strike Viewer redeem.
Can't. It's not there.
It is there. I just turned it on a moment ago, like all of 10 seconds ago. There's a 100-point redeem that if you type in someone else's name, as long as both characters are on the desk, it will literally let viewers fight each other. This is a whole setup that I've made myself. So Nadia has been executed by Kato. So that was
Poor Nadia.
that's the whole fucking fancy setup, dude. I've done a lot in Warudo to get this shit going. It's why I'm so fucking clowning around, is because at a certain point it's whatever. It's chaos.
It's okay. We love
Actually, I
the
think this isn't
chaos.
half that. I feel like what are you working on, Feather? I don't know. These fucking dude, these streamers came in and fucking threatened to cancel me with their community. Wall update.
Okay, I will
You wanted
BRB.
an animation. How long, Lamb? How long do you want it?
Should get
You
some
gonna
lunch
BRB?
soon, Ordy. That's actually okay. I have this giant packet of peanuts next to me, and I am good. Okay, I have to go to
Dude,
the bathroom. BRB.
just a
Inter-
5-second loop.
entertain people in my
Entertain the stream.
absence.
No. I'm gonna be silent for the first fucking time ever. Lick sound effects? What do you want from me? Yeah, okay, right, Foley artist, let's go. My fucking god. No, not that. Not fucking doing that. That's foul. I am going to test out. Uh-oh, why is she turning? You are feral if you never do that again. Actually, never do that again.
Oh my god. Oh, oh shit.
I hate it here so much. Oh my god. Right, so at the moment I'm just smoothing out the models because Blender basically has a thing that'll let it automatically create a smoothed out model. And that just helps to get rid of a lot of the jaggedness that FF14 has. Yay, killing. My god, I'll never forget this crime. Oh my god. Try not to go insane, Feather. Too fucking late. Feather won't. I don't know. I will. Oh my god. You can add whatever fucking sound effects you want. You are fucking free to do that. I am not fucking giving you that. All right. Honestly, this should be fucking half all right for this. And I just need to check the fucking face orientation on this shit. Of course, face orientation is fucked. Why wouldn't it be? This is why rabbits are terrible. You look so sweet and innocent. Not fucking true. Not with what I'm putting up with here. Alrighty, I blame XIV. I blame you. Come on. Do stuff better. Come on, professional fucking Blender program creator. Whoops, I forgot that I need to not do that one. Alrighty. I'm the type of person who I will make a new save file every time I save a game. And it is the same thing here where I will create a new, oh, I'm about to adjust the camera. I'm going to create a whole new camera. Specifically to make sure that I've got two separate viewpoints and can go back to it as I need. Lamb, stop trying to cuck feather. What? Her licking wall sound effects recorded now in the studio for my commission. Doesn't text tools also fuck the face orientation? Why is text tools fucking a face? Oh, he's back.
I'm sorry, what now?
I don't know. I'm trying just to not think about things right now for the Discover's version control. That's things I do it over the most tiniest little things when I don't need to, because I have got multiple versions saved to my Blender file right now. I did not need to save a fucking thing of, why is he not looking the right way? That's not the way I fucking posed him. That's not the fucking lighting that I had. Fucking sun is active. Okay, cat, calm down. Gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking remove his freckles. That's it.
How could you?
Easily, actually.
Oh.
That'll do for the moment. Fucking object save. Face fucking is usually a good thing, Saj. Yeah, that ace. That probably just means that she fucking loves to witness it. Oh, fuck me, I don't have fucking subdivision on my fucking hair. Fucking rabbits, man. Oh, and I've got to merge the hair. If this hair is broken, I don't even care anymore. Alright. That looks not good. Okay. Wait, what's happened? Hang on. Wait. Oh, I see what's happened. Okay. Shit. Ah. That's fun. What is this box bullshit? Also, Raven, did you wind up checking the fucking thing I mentioned? The stuff that's on the posts? Why is that desynced? Why in the actual fuck is that desynced? Huh? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. You stalked. And you didn't even let me know what you think about it. I see how it is.
You say you're gonna lose it, but I think you lost it like ages ago.
I'm
At
gonna
least
fucking lose you in a minute.
only if you don't cherish me.
I probably won't if things keep going this way. Have I got to not fucking subdivide the ears? Have I got to fucking remove subdivision off this stupid rabbit's ears?
Thanks,
Welcome
Lamp,
to
for the
3D
headpad.
animation where it turns me racist.
Odi, how many G-forces do you think you could handle? I get car sick in a car that is moving at like 30 kilometers an hour, so probably not a lot.
I just want to point out the fact that you said you get car sick in a car. You know, something you never had. Let's not talk about that, Zell.
Well, the focus was the speed of the car.
What the fuck do you mean good stuff is a bit tame for my tastes? I'm sorry, is Vor fucking tame? My bad. Should I have had her chewing first? Fucking asexuals, man. Can't fucking win with them. And anyone who's not used to my content has probably been taken well the fuck aback by what they just heard. Zero, Maxine. Anytime that I am accelerating in any direction, I am dying. I'm a highly depraved ace, thank you very much. Well, go enjoy the fucking werewolves that I'm making. Better yet, commission me! Commission me for your fucked up kinks, then. Bitch. I'm gonna go back at my fucking stream preview and just watch the viewership hit zero at around this time for some unknown reason. I'm poor. I know, that's why you threatened me into making this. It's still fucked up, by the way. I know I shouldn't. I don't want to put a subdivision on the fucking couch.
Feather,
No, don't do it.
what
Don't
are
do
your
it.
thoughts? How
Yes, hello.
qualified do you think you are in being an astronaut?
Not at all.
I think that answers the
Why do you
question,
ask?
Maxine. Because astronauts can handle G forces. It's doing research.
What? Astronauts can handle chief. What?
High G forces. Because Maxine asked Feather, sorry, where is it? Feather, how many forces do you think you can handle? So I was curious. Never mind.
Raven, if you spent money on dragon dildos, you're gotta have to share with the class what ones you got. Like, why can't you ask me questions I can answer? Like, what dragon dildo size can I handle? Why does no one ever ask stuff like that? Feather can only handle one G spot. Alrighty. Got this. I will now save this.
Speaking of
Just want that
lunch,
to render at point 3.
having my nuts
Feather,
here.
what dragon dildos can you handle? I don't know, because I don't have any. Is the subdivision affecting the smoothness or lighting? Theoretically, all of it. Every bit. Subdivision literally is redoing the entire model, according to what the, like, mesh is. So instead of being a much more sharp corner, it's basically creating a extra, division, Excel win. I'd fucking love to. Nah, he doesn't have any. We have a $100 gift card for it that we need to fucking spend at some stage. It's probably expired by now, honestly. But yeah, I can literally show you what subdivision does. So you see how there's the you know, you can see the yellow here is actually what the like the actual model itself, and then the blue is where it's currently modeled down to with the subdivision. So if I change it to be 7 GP what have I got to change it to? I change it to that, you can see that there's actually more of the lines that aren't normally there. Fuck me, there's like one specific version that I want to use and I can't fucking remember how I changed to that one. I'm gonna scream. What if I just screamed?
I was focused on my snacks. I don't know what we were talking about.
Oh, right, it's optimal display. Right. So you can see it's completely redone the actual mesh itself. So it's changed from this one single triangle to now be a bunch more that actually gives it the much more better ability to smooth and reshape itself. And it's just automatically calculating that off of the actual model itself, but also the actual normals, which are used for the light calculations. So that way it doesn't, you know, interpret things incorrectly. It's calculating what it needs to do based off of the normals which affect the light. So when you ask whether or not it's just doing the smoothness of the model or the lighting, it's technically both relying on what the information it already has is.
It's a very similar concept in Live 2D as well. There's a lot of similarities, which I feel like if someone wanted to jump from one to the other, they would learn a lot faster than someone who's just starting from scratch.
You're not talking me into it. No, you shut the fuck up. I know what you're doing.
Just saying. Also, I actually considered doing 3D stuff, but I'm like, I have to start
I'm
learning
sorry to hear that.
again. And I was like, you know what? Let me just specialize in Live 2D rather than, being a jack of all trades. And yeah. In an alternate
I feel like
world,
Feather's a Nova kind of guy. I don't know what Nova is. Chance, I'm pretty sure, is the horse. I know that much.
I may have been a 3D artist instead of Live 2D. Because simply the way I got started with Live 2D is I saw, I think, a VTuber for the first time. And I was curious. I'm like, not even about like the streaming or anything, just the technology of how it worked. Because I'm like, that looks 2D. And, as they move around, it looks like a 3D image. So I started looking into it. I got the software, started playing around with it. Next thing I know, I am a Live 2D animator. Now, if the exact same thing happened with a 3D model, I probably would have done 3D instead. So, there's alternate ordis out there. if I ever needed like a 3D model, what if I just, you know, tiptoe into the multiverse, find a universe where I learn 3D art, and then we can do an art trade, and then perfect. Because it'd be like literally the exact same quality. One of them isn't enslaved in a cage. True. This is a 3D Ordi in another universe.
Raven,
Perhaps.
don't be a coward. Send me it. Send me it. Don't be a coward.
Alternate Ordi is neurotypical though. I highly doubtful. I highly doubt it.
Ah!
It's one of those things that are consistent throughout the multiverse. So yeah,
It's like the canonical event.
exactly.
Uh, okay, so this is basically post-processing here. Because there's like two things that I like to do because I'm an absolute vain fuckwit.
I'm almost done with my lunch.
The
So
fog
apologies to anyone
glow
who's just
and
seen me just sit here and stare blankly at my screen.
that's what we all usually do. Was it the other way around? Wait, no, I think it was bloom and then fog glow.
You don't chew with your mouth open? No.
Why did I do it that way around?
You can
I
actually
fucking
see
laugh silently.
you can see the chewing effect through my model. There are some people who when they're chewing with their model, they want their model to track it, so they go like which I think is not very realistic. Okay, I'm done now.
Okay, so there are some errors in it that I'd love to clean up, and I probably will do, but I need to do this wall licking so that way Lamb shuts up about it.
I have this giant bag of something
Um,
called steak flavored peanuts, and that is my lunch for today.
What? That sounds so foul.
Hey, I am an artist. I survive on a diet that will probably kill most mortals. Literally the other day on a stream, right? I think someone asked if I had dinner. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. They're like, oh, what did you eat? I'm like, I had an apple and a slice of cheese. I do take multivitamins, so like, I'm good. I didn't take one today. Let me do that now.
I'm fucked up that you just said vitamin.
I know it's pronounced vitamin, but you know, just growing up, that's what I was told. Look, my mom doesn't speak English. She says things however she feels it's pronounced in her heart. So yeah. Some
Okay, alright, all I'm gonna say, real quick, is this just reminds me of the meme that got put in my Discord a while ago. Like, looking at this. And that was a joke where it was like, you know, when you start sex, it's like all absolute loving and caring. And, you know, oh, treat me so kindly. You know, be gentle. And then 5 minutes in, it's, now here's a sock with a brick in it. Please hit me as hard as you can. That is the vibe that I'm getting from that visual novel. Carry on, Ordikai.
I'm just seeing there's legit someone I started watching recently. Amazingly rigged model tracks the chewing naturally. My model, the only thing it's tracking is a little bit of the mouth shape and the jaw going up and down. And my model doesn't actually have the best like rigging. So it's actually not too. If you have like a, what's it called? If you have an iPhone that's like tracks the intricacies of like your face and its position, and you have like a model that's set up perfectly, yeah, it should do that.
What's your pain tolerance? None. Alright, I'm gonna fucking work on this shit for Lamb next.
See, Maxine says in the Ben 10, there's one universe where he didn't have the Omnitrix. Maybe there's a neurotypical Ordi out there. Doubtful. Also, it is pronounced okay. People pronounce it differently, but I think the proper one is vitamins because it's based on the word vitality. You know, like health and all that. So you know, vitality, vitamins. Say however you want, so long as other people know what you're talking about. Like that's all that matters. But yeah, If I had to pick one,
Hoping this works. Alright, I sent you the picture. You can forward it to fucking Zell. What are you... Is that not rigged? Are you kidding me? Oh,
oh
because it
wait,
deleted the base bones of works off of.
am I allowed to show like Owl's model, or do you prefer to keep it a little bit secret?
You listening to chat right now, babe?
Huh?
Are you listening to chat? To the
What do you
stream?
mean?
Because you asked a fucking question, mate.
Can I show off like the
Can he
model
show
and the
the
progress?
model? She just gave back the much like nonplussed. Yeah. Yeah.
Or should I just keep it private? I don't know. How do you think? What do you think?
She just said, yeah, fucking do whatever you
But
want.
was
Oh,
it a
fuck me, it's fine.
reluctant yeah or
It was an I don't care kind of
okay,
yeah.
perfect. How to show
No, you
this
love it
off?
when they don't care. Eh? Good night, Maxine. Fuck you.
Sleep good night,
There we go.
Ordi Chad. Well, thanks for stopping by, Maxine. Bye bye. Hold on. Do they have clothes on? Yeah, they do. Ta-da! This is the progress so far. Take a look. Feather.
I don't have the CPU for this, dude.
I mean, you know, some people like the suspense, right? Do you see what I'm going for? Hold on. Kind of like this.
Oh, God, that's a lot of references.
Yeah, this is how I do my art. I have like 1,000 references thrown everywhere. I remembered the feet this time. I chopped them off. They're gonna be bird feet now. I really love like the shading of the skin. But yeah, I've been having so much fun working on this one. For a while, like I was thinking, I was like, the neck is like a bit too simple. I tried doing shading and stuff, but you know, it's like, it didn't come out nice. Then I realized what I was lacking. Gothic choker.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I'm mostly done with the skin rendering. Now I just have to put on the clothes, which is yeah. Hi, squirrel. Welcome on in. I was doing this last time, but I'm like, I need to put it aside, work on commissions, truly finish them, be way ahead of schedule. Then I can focus on it as much as I want.
There's such a unique suffering in knowing that you were doing my partner's model before mine. Like it is actually just like I'm just sitting here, just I want it. Why did Feather put you in a cage? Because he deserves it.
Feather is just super mean to me after I've been nothing but polite and a genuine delight to him.
Once more, he deserves it.
I've never done anything wrong to have warranted this kind of treatment, so I don't know what you're talking about. I have
I
definitely
don't.
never
Just name what
committed
a perfect
several war
loop.
crimes. I have never tormented my players in D&D, caused them for I think like a good 2-3 months PTSD where they enter every room and check the ceilings immediately. They announce it specifically. They're like, I enter this room, I immediately look up and I check the ceiling, and that continued for like 3 months, every single room, and I thought that was hilarious. You throw in one vampire up there and suddenly people don't trust you anymore.
Weird how that works. Also, no one ask what the fuck I'm doing here. Don't like this is somewhat humiliating to be making.
What are you making?
The same thing you're going to be making for Lamb.
Oh, the wall lick thing? Yeah. I want to try experimenting with like frame by frame animation. Like I know how to do live to D ones, but it's a bit limiting. So I'm like, I'm gonna try giving that a try. You're a delight. I think Feather should be in the cage. See, I agree.
No, the normals on the wall are shit. Ramen, You do FF14, not fucking Blender. Get out of here. Fucking don't make me have to do normals. Ta-da! That's a randomly generated normal texture, isn't it? I think it is. God damn it. Whatever. What does the box mean? I'm so fucking confused by what's happening. I'm just getting bullied.
Is it unwarranted?
It's always unwarranted when I'm getting bullied. Don't disagree with that.
I didn't say anything.
Uh-huh.
No comment. Hmm.
What do you mean the wall that is actually feather? I'm sorry, do you want to lick me? What am I even making this for?
Lamb says my tongue.
Like, Lamb, what am I making this for?
But then have you never run a wall licking
Sure to
stream?
add some moisture, fucking weirdo. Oops. Uh-oh. That was a tactical error. That was a tactical error. That was a tactical error. Uh-oh. Oh, I've caused a problem. I forgot to set it to GPU, not CPU. I forgot.
Squirrel, we showed up deciding to each do our own work separately but together. I've been very productive. Feather has been crashing out about various things. And yeah, that's what we're up to.
You make it sound like I don't have a good reason to be crashing out.
Do you? Explain yourself. You have the floor.
Just vaguely at my audience.
But there's been screwing around. To be fair, it is a bit useful because then I can focus on the artwork and yeah.
What the fuck, ramen? I'm realizing now this is a lot less. Can you add a smear for where I look like saliva? I can, but probably not on stream with how much effort that's going to take. Especially when the one tool I would use for that has got far too many options it will show that I can't show on stream. I will say I don't know, we'll find out. Do a physics sim for piss off! I'm not doing a fucking physics sim for fucking tongue licking.
Why not?
You shut the fuck up, Ordikai.
It's a genuine question.
Because I'm not putting that much processing power on my fucking PC into a bit like this.
Have you ever wanted to own a sauna?
Question? What kind of question is that?
Because if the answer is yes, then you can just do it anyway, and then your PC will start heating up the room. Just pour a little bit of water on it, it'll turn to steam, and voila. Follow me for more life hacks.
I hate these life hacks. Is this okay, Lamb? Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm really uncomfortable watching this.
Do you just have like a tongue acid just laying around?
Keep your questions to yourself.
Just putting it out there.
Theoretically, yes, I did have a tongue laying around inside of a mouth that I removed. It's too
Interesting.
slow.
Why?
Where else am I going to get a tongue from?
Fair point. Feather, your chat's being horny again.
Again? Place war with thigh. Ramen, you fucking pervert. How many vertex groups are on the tongue? I'm pretty sure it's a vanilla tongue. So not fucking many, mate. Hey, table. I'm trying to think how I could actually do that saliva. How the shit would I do that?
If you're changing the licking
Fast
speed,
licking, not slow.
do you just change like the speed of the animation, or
I just move the keyframes or scale them down. So I can literally outright directly speed it up just by changing the scale of it. Like to a directly 1/2 scale would be making it twice the speed. Because it will move every single keyframe exactly to a halfway point from wherever I deem it to move. In
if
this case, the entire animation I've done is specifically with a slow lick in mind. So if she wants fast, I'm probably going to have to change that, all of the motions in general.
yeah, that's what I was curious about. Because if it had like physics, you would just like
Yeah,
change
no,
the speed. Okay, okay. Because you did mention.
it doesn't have physics.
Okay.
Ramen's shit staring by trying to make me.
I was messing with you last time, but this time it's a genuine question.
It's tasty like a lollipop.
Because I learned you can do that in Live 2D when you're making like an animation. You set up like the physics like a model, and there's this button that just says bake physics or something like that. And whenever you move the
Yeah,
model, it just like moves the physics as well. And that was life changing.
fucking asking me not to do sensual. You know what I make, right? You're asking me to make a tongue lick something, and you're asking me to not do sensual. I I don't know how to lick a lollipop anyway other than sensually. It's like you're asking me to fucking swallow a banana without making it look lewd. I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen.
I can think of a way to do that.
If you're about to say you bite the banana, I will backhand you.
No, you can just like smash it in between your hands and just scoff it all down at once. There is nothing sensual about that.
Someone has never heard of CBT.
What's CBT? Go on, Feather. Explain to me.
Do you actually not know what it
No, I actually
is?
don't know. But I think it'll be funny if you try to explain. So go ahead.
Okay. It's very self-explanatory.
Mm-hmm.
The first word is cock.
Mm-hmm.
The second word is ball, and I want you to guess what the T means.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah, so about smashing the banana in the hand, someone will still get turned on by it if they're into cock and ball torture.
Okay, I feel like that's more like their issue. So, can win them all.
Cock and ball tasting fucking hell ramen. Cognitive behavioral therapy. Yeah, I've had that problem a lot whenever CBT gets brought up by fucking psych, and it's like, anyway. Anyway. Why are all these assets not here? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna pull up my fucking suspicious thing. Actually, before I do, Spirit Decks! Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. I told my therapist that and she fucking died laughing. Yeah, no, that's one of those very unfortunate circumstances. Please don't go cock and ball transforming. Oh, I just had a fucked up joke.
Go on.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no. No, I need to check that one. I need to check that one with someone. Is anyone here? No, no. I'll just say it and look, understand that I'm saying this because Audie told me to. When
Go
Ryan
now.
said transforming and I said cock and ball transforming, the immediate like joke that loaded into my brain was like, isn't that just the end goal for some transgender females? Cock and ball transforming because that's the bottom surgery. Yeah,
I
I'd shoot me too.
guess.
That's the joke that was loaded, and I was like, I don't know if this is offensive because I don't know. Because I remember when they were talking about buying Katana like helping Katana save up to get a cat. The joke that I made was like, I don't know if this is offensive, but is it right to be talking about funding a trans man's pussy? Because they were joking about they were talking about getting him a cat. And luckily, it turns out that he fucking loved that joke, and so did all of the other transgender dudes that I know. But I'm sitting here like, I do not know when these jokes are going to toe a line or something. I am living in constant fear that it's going to be a bad joke.
I remember that day. That was hilarious.
Oh, right, you were there at the fucking debut for him, eh? There you go. Cleaning, something that I need to actually be doing IRL. Alrighty. How do I
My
do this?
my cats hate cleaning day. I usually take them, chuck them on top of my bunk bed so they're like away from the floor, and I turn on the vacuum. And I put it on the lowest setting so they don't get startled. And I just slowly amp it up, and then I start vacuuming the floor as fast as possible. And the whole time, they're just like on top of the bed, they're just like staring down at me. Their eyes have basically transformed into like these black orbs of fear, and they're just like staring at me like some monster has invaded. In case people didn't catch on, I like cats.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I
I
forgot to make dinner. Good job, dumbass.
I saw I saw a meme that it says a life hack for getting into adulthood is having emergency food. And by that they mean food that, for example, in like your bag and something, you have like maybe a snack bar, or in your car maybe like a jar of peanuts or something, because like you never know when you might like miss a bus or get stuck in traffic. You might just need a little pick me up. Your blood sugar goes
That
down.
fluid just disappears too fucking quick whenever I do that sort of thing.
I
Like
realized
that is not a good idea for me.
it is useful for me. That's like, for example, the peanuts I was eating now, large amount of
I
calories,
misheard that as
very
penises, and I was really fucking confused.
no peanuts. The thing is, I bought this new flavor and I'm like, oh, these taste terrible. That's a good thing. Now I'm not going to accidentally inhale all of them. And I saw that meme and
Halal
and
snack pack, is that what you've got, ramen? I'm assuming that's what he means by HSP is halal snack pack. No, but I wish. Oh, okay.
HSP. What's HSP?
Has Ara even responded to the fucking... Wait, hang on. Ara's fucking talking in this chat. She hasn't even fucking responded to the picture I sent. Damn, I see how it is. Really doesn't care for my fucking creations. Bruh. That's fucked up, bro. How do I? Okay, I've got a plan here. I sent you the picture and I see you don't care. I get it. I'll delete it. I'll delete it. I'll delete it. It's fine. I'm sorry for wasting your time, Ara Raven. I'm so sorry. No. You don't need to say anything. I'll delete it. I'll delete it. I'll delete it.
Before you start feeling guilty for Feather, do remember he has put me in a cage, so
I forgot about that.
I didn't. I've been
I
here
just kind
this
of at
whole
this
time.
point just went. I kind of at this point just went, oh, that's just your natural, state to be in. So
That's even worse. All stands for HSP stands for halal snack pack. Ah, that sounds delicious.
so I was right. It's just you didn't have a halal snack pack on you. I'm just staring shit, Ara. But yeah, I'll give you some actual like fucking G pose lessons and shit later off stream. I just don't want to be fucking walking around with mods and shit that I need to fucking reinstall half of them.
I want kebab now.
That's E, not fucking R, dumbass. Dude, kebabs, there's a fucking amazing kebab place nearby that I am absolutely fanging over every time I see him.
Yeah, I'll just book my ticket right now.
Honestly, understandable. Okay, now I need to move that over. I really want to show what I'm working on here, but the problem is literally that I'm sitting here going, I'm fairly certain this is sus as fuck.
I'm looking for kebab shops in my town.
Can you pronounce that once more?
Kebab?
What the fuck? To each their own.
It autocorrected. It's fine.
Bob. No, don't bully him for that.
It's more like a KA. Like that. That's how I pronounced it.
Kebab. Kebab. Yeah, fast it's more kebab. Chaboob? Okay. I've got saliva. The fucking creature should be happy. Will she actually be? I don't know. Fucking probably not. Can't do anything right for lamb. Making these jokes, I've already forgotten that, yeah, I did actually upset people earlier by, being too much of a dickhead with my jokes. I'm like, I need to stop that.
Well, I don't mind.
Yet you don't. Okay. Show you, mate, I don't actually know whether or not I can show this on fucking Twitch. It feels kind of weird.
How about you show it, and then if we don't see you for like a week, then we know you weren't allowed to. How does that sound?
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up, dude. I need this money.
They call it a vacation here on Twitch. But I just
Yeah,
kid.
for those that don't have to stress about the money, they call it that. For those like me, they call it get fucked, nerd.
Apparently, it's like it's pretty devastating, even like if you're like a massive creator, to have like days banned, because on those days, people whose subs auto
Subscriptions won't
resub.
restart. Yeah.
Exactly, and some people they have like the sub there, but they're not like the most committed fans. Like maybe they sub to like 100 different people, right? exaggeration.
Yeah.
And like if they lose that sub without realizing it, they won't even know to like put it back, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
yeah, getting banned if streaming is your career, not good. Who would have guessed?
God, I'm showing it. Essentially, that's the fluid at the moment, Lamb, and I've just got to make it a little bit more fluidy and flat and whatnot. And I'm going to have it, at least try and have it slowly appear as the tongue goes up. And then I'm showing her and she just goes, okay, fuck you. I'm trying my best. I'm going to have it slowly appear and disappear as the tongue goes.
I
But I think
want
I'm going to have to make it. Can I make the tongue shiny? I can. That's going to have to wait a bit.
if people are
Um,
curious about what your stream is like, I'll just show them this clip. Oh, sorry, I wrote chip. Whoops.
I don't. Am I actually in trouble? This is just saliva on a wall. Hang on. You guys are making me worried.
I don't think you are.
Fucking. I'm hiding this now. I'm stressed. You guys are stressing me the fuck out.
You know, it's always hard. Like someone asked, "Oh, so what do you do on stream? What are your streams like?" And it's very common for people to just blank out and wonder, "Who am I?" I feel like
Yeah.
this is like the perfect description of what goes on here, Feather. What do you think?
Can I just say I don't want to talk about it?
If hot tub
If
streamers are
hot tub
allowed,
streamers are allowed, surely can animate a little saliva wall licking. Dude, the thing is, they fucking hate VTubers. You got to remember that.
apparently the reason that happens is it's not even like Twitch hates VTubers. It's just that people who hate VTubers tend to mass report it, and then those are the people who Twitch has to like look through and be like, oh, people are reporting this, it must be bad. Whereas people who do the exact same thing, maybe IRL, people aren't reporting them. They're just like watching, then it just flies under Twitch's radar, and that that's it.
Cries.
So long as people
We're gonna
here
have to
aren't
take a
like
fucking
mass
break soon
reporting
because
you, you should be
my
fine.
brain is frying at like high speed.
How late is it for you?
10 p.m. I've been going for quite a fucking while, to be honest.
I am basically halfway through my day, and yeah, this is basically what I do all day. I just do art. So yeah, if you're feeling tired, do let me know.
It's been 3.5 hours. I need to get like 4 separate renders started in order to get those listed on the your character here, so that way I can actually, start getting some fucking money. Because no one's commissioned anything in a while, so I'm fucking bleeding. Um, fuck you, Raven. I've got to get some cleaning done because we've got an inspection in a week. I've got to get a bunch of paperwork done. I've got a whole bunch of shit to do. I'm just fucking exhausted at the minute because I can definitely feel that it's like, oh god, I think I'm just at my like physical limit. Like I do need to take like a week off at some stage because, as I explained to people, I have basically, at best, had it 3 days off in the past like half a year.
Ooh, yeah.
Like,
You need to
yeah,
learn to
I
like pace
am
yourself.
exhausted.
Like for
I need to.
example,
Doesn't mean I will though.
yeah, for example, I have a system of 4 days on, 3 days off, like one day in between. And I find like that's the most sustainable if I'm not tired that day, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So yeah,
unfortunately, I find that the streams really help me with getting work done.
I think what you need,
So,
if, for example, if you, what you could do is just having like co-working VCs. So it's not really stream, but it's also like the same thing as, having like people around yapping while doing the work. And if you slack off, they chew
I
you out
just
for it.
don't feel like, oh, fuck that. Dude, they'd chew me out fucking anyway. But no, I feel like that just wouldn't quite work as well as people would expect it to, at least in my case.
Makes sense. Just an idea.
I don't know, but there's also the thing like I need to be streaming so that way I can hopefully get some clips to throw on fucking whatever. I need to get just more stuff done in terms of I can't even think. My brain is actually frying that I can't even like figure out like fucking answers to stuff right now. That's how far gone I am at the sec. So
I
I think I'll
completely
probably
understand.
finish this. I've got the saliva trail there. Lame, are you gonna kill me if it waits until tomorrow? Because I'm probably actually gonna go and have a lay down. I'll start these renders that I need to get going, and then I'll have a lay down.
Yeah, I've been going for
Um,
3 hours as well. I think like if you call it a day, so will I.
yeah, Pharaoh,
I think
you're
I've
good.
been craving
Yeah, because
pizza for
it's
like a month, so I think I'll go buy some. Have
oh, base.
have food that is more than just whatever cat food you shovel through the cage and this peanuts that has been sitting on my desk for like
You've got
3
you've
days.
got brand name cat food there. You shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but I decided as of today I don't like it. No reason. Just felt like it.
Fucking cats, man. Fucking cats. But you know, so I tweaked two animations. I got at least the starting point for Ara Raven done. I've got this wall licking going, and then I've got like one other thing that I can't remember that I was working on that I already don't remember. I've gotten all that done. There's the messing around with your stream. I am legitimately fucking exhausted. And I will figure things out as I go in terms of like what else I'm missing at the sec, but I think I just I'm actually like starting to feel like a headache coming on. It's like, oh, that's the sign of rut row because I don't tend to get headaches while streaming. In general, honestly, I'm not very headache prone unless I'm like massively dehydrated and whatnot. I'll show
Mm-hmm.
any money I've found with you and Eureka patch for the pitch. Don't fucking stress about it, mate. Don't fucking stress. Um, I will just take a break, get this fucking your character here going. Raven at some stage. I'll help you with actual G posing again, off stream and whatnot. Again, my apologies for I guess the Discord and the everything being weird and shit. Fucking I don't know. Good luck or something or another. Move that fucking over. Oh, what is this doing now?
I think I've mostly finished the art for this model, which is, pretty much halfway to 2/3 of like the progress. So yeah. I
I'm
think I
glad
get
you think it's awesome because it's legitimately this is like a 6 out of 10 compared to a normal stream. I've normally got two other extreme ends of the streams going. So sorry, audio. I need to like I'm not going to hold thoughts in my head. I need to get them out at the moment.
understandable.
But there's usually more chaotic streams on Monday, which is with Lamb and Squirrel, and that's us three Aussies being fucking problems. And then every now and then I'll do a the work stream, which is usually this with the quiet mode up there, because some people enjoy basically going to sleep with a more quiet voice that I am capable of doing, because apparently it has a bit of a calming intonation and gravel to it. So that's the opposite end again of how the streams tend to go. And yeah, so it's you've joined in a weird one because it's somewhere in between, and yet somehow went off the rails in its own fucking way. Hopefully you fucking I don't know enjoy the Discord of fucking problems or something or another. Um, yeah, I'm gonna fucking call it. I'm gonna see if there's anyone on fucking radar.
I checked. I don't think I really know anyone, so
No one I'm feeling like writing into in this mood at the moment. It's also myself at the part where it's almost 6 a.m. and I'm still awake. I stayed up so late because it's so awesome. Don't know. What do you mean you stayed up late? Wait, no, you stayed up. No.
you did this, Feather. That's why they're awake.
Ah! Ah! Go to bed, Raven. Oh my, okay, still broken. Go to bed, Raven. I think they're somewhere in that group. So I think that's Roman Cloud that's flying off. Roman Cloud and fucking I think that's Akaza. I'm so fucking tired. A step later, if I found a meme I liked, okay, this ain't shit. Oh, my stream ain't shit. I see how it fucking is. No, I'm ending though. I'm out of here. I
You feel
really
either
am probably
you
dehydrated.
you feel either guilt or insulted is there a good ending to them staying up late?
No, because they shouldn't be staying up late in the fucking first place.
It makes sense. Well, good night, everyone. Bye bye.
Good night, everyone, and thank you for joining and coming with this fucking chaos. Raven, feel free to DM me about any of the fucking G-Pose related stuff. Also, Audie, real quick, just as a side thought. They're your problem now. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, if you're raiding in, I'm just gonna end it anyway.
Yeah, I
So
know, but it's funny if I raid in and then disappear anyway. Hey, oh, thanks for the shout out, Audie. Oh, fucking. All right, good night.
well,
Oh,
thank
God.
you for the raid, Feather. For those who don't know me, I am Ordi. I am Cat. I am Purple. I make models. Yeah, ow. People throw bricks at me. I have recently
And it's funny.
introduced gambling into my stream. I make models, mascots, which are all loading. It freezes my stream for like a good 5 seconds. But, hold on. Still loading. Still loading.
Good luck. I've
There
stopped my
we
stream.
go.
I'm out. Good luck.
Yeah, these are all my models.
Someone throw a brick at him.
You can throw a brick at me. I'm shielded.
Someone throw a brick at him.
You'll be hitting these innocent little guys.
Hit the innocent little guys. It'll be funny.
Yeah, so anyway,
I don't
pretty sure
even have a stream up right now.
Goldie says, or you can't wait for the next month. Why? Ow. Or is yeah. You know what? My brain is slowly faltering. I think 3 hours is currently my limit of streaming as well. They are
Like a reasonable limit.
there are a few times where I've gone to like 5-6 hours, but that's mostly if the things
That's
I like.
wild, Mender.
That's either wild mender or yappy conversations about things that I really really enjoy, like D&D and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I have an army of mascots, so I did this as a one-time thing, and then I realized, oh, I can just set it as a toggle to quickly show people my models. Next thing I know, it freezes my computer for like a good 5-10 seconds to load all of them in. So yeah, it does make my PC kind of toasty, so which is good. It is autumn, the weather is kind of warm. I do like the heat. So yeah, okay. I am just gonna be ending. So yeah, bye bye everyone.
Bye-bye to the stinkies that came from my chat. Goodbye, stinky Ordikai.
Bye bye.
My PC's frozen, so I can't leave the Discord right after saying that. Ah!
Okay, how do I end stream now? Okay, bye bye. Have a good evening. Thank you, you too. Bye.